he like
21, he was
I
a
say hands down. I say hands down. He was the best heavyweight.
yeah, he was a brawler though. But
he
I
had
was just saying I
middleweight
could see.
speed.
Give it to Ali. Mike was a damn pit bull with gloves on.
He was a
Right, I could
heavyweight
just
with
see.
middleweight speed.
That's
Like
true.
that shit
That's
was
true.
crazy.
I could just see
Like
someone making the. I hate to sound like logic, but I could see someone making the skills argument
oh,
that
he
he
had
wasn't the
skills.
great. He did, but as far as the greatest heavyweight, like yeah, nah, he was a knockout artist. I could see someone, if that's the angle that they're coming from. I mean, perhaps he like what angle are you coming from, like with the shit though?
His
You didn't even
speed.
fully
He
explain
Now,
it.
was
give
the
me one
fit.
second.
Hold
I
on.
want to pull up.
Didn't
I
he
want
Mike
to pull
hold?
up.
Tyson had
I'm gonna
Didn't
tell you
Mike
what he
Tyson?
said, and I'm gonna pull up what Teddy Atlas said.
he
Didn't
had
Mike Tyson
Okay.
hold all three belts at one time at once? Has
Oh yeah,
anyone
no,
else done that?
he was not. Yeah, he was sick. He was
he
definitely
was
sick.
Yeah, I'm
defensively
not taking none
sound.
of that away from him. Yeah,
Hold
go
on,
ahead.
let's go through his attributes. If you
No,
think
I
he
was
wasn't a
talking to
good boxer.
Smalls. I was talking to Smalls about him saying he wasn't the best. Was there anyone else that had all three belts at one time,
Oh
like
yeah, no,
Tyson?
there's
No,
other people that have accomplished that in the heavyweight.
yeah, unified. But
We can
what
look
I
it up.
mean though, Gary, is I could see someone like a Teddy Atlas making that sort of assessment from a skill. And you got to think that dude was a trainer too. I could see him sort of making that assessment based just purely on like a skill level. Like, I mean, Mike Tyson was a fucking animal. He just knocked motherfuckers out.
Okay,
It is what it
No,
is.
all right.
I
So
think he
dig
had
this.
more skill than
Yeah,
what
because
you.
man, I
No.
remember
Dig this.
people
Go ahead,
being
Gary.
pissed off paying $80 for a fucking pay-per-view that lasted like 38
Hey,
30
seconds.
you
seconds.
know what you were getting.
Right,
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
wait, but
30
Gary,
seconds.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, I'm glad you said that, bro.
Exactly
So
what
listen. So this
you
is
that
hold on. This is Teddy Atlas' point. He said, and this is what I'm gonna tell you what the trainer told me, and I'm gonna tell you what Teddy Atlas said. So the trainer told me, he said in boxing, the way that is, you got to remember that there's promoters involved, and that a lot of these guys, a lot of the fights to get the bigger purses or to build up a person's career, they do put you in a lot of fights in the beginning of your career that you aren't like the person that you're fighting is either unprepared or they know based off what this boxer could do versus what this boxer could do, there's a 90+% chance you're gonna win unless you just have a bad day and get hit. So he said it's a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
throw you a
scars.
bunch of cans your first
Right,
fight.
right. Or and then even when they throw you somebody tough, they know that based on how you fight, like you remember Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, a lot of those guys he was fighting, even if they were good, I think like he was talking about Berbick. He was like, Berbick was a good fighter, but everybody in the industry knew that Berbick was going to lose to Mike Tyson because he was afraid of him. So this is what he said. He said, and damn, he literally repeated Teddy Atlas. I'm going to give Teddy Atlas the credit, even though the guy said it to me. He says, Teddy Atlas.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. He said
No,
the
so
reason.
I was just going to say what impressed me most about Tyson wasn't his later. It was when I went back and watched his fights. Did you watch his junior Olympic fights?
Nah, I wasn't.
Because so
alive.
then
Them was
that
nice
money,
fights.
so the money in the promotion isn't in that factor. Like go back and watch his junior Olympic fights and watch how he just like destroyed everyone. Like he literally was a monster.
Okay, I'll do that. So he said a boxer is not tested by his wins. You got to look at him when he faces adversity. So he said when a fan watches boxing, all we see is wins and losses. So I was telling him how I thought Mayweather was the greatest and undefeated, this, that, and the other. He said Mayweather is up there, but it's not because he's 50-0. He actually said Jack Johnson's the greatest fighter of all time. That's what he said. So he was just talking just off sheer number of fights, sheer number of situations. The fact that he did it at that high of a level, he's the greatest. And I might have changed my mind on Mayweather based off this statement. He said, but how we judge fights in the industry, we judge fights in the industry by what happens in fights, not where you're favored, not where where you mollywop the dude. When you face adversity, what's your record in those fights? Like when you get into trouble, when there's like, when you fighting somebody, not your equal, just in a fight, or you face some kind of adversity. And he said, and Teddy Atlas said that Mike Tyson is 0-5 in real fights. That he retired at 50-6, but that if you focus on the 50 wins, it is what it is. But it says Mike Tyson was unbeatable against guys who were scared or unprepared, but in real adversity, he folded. He defines a real fight as, now this isn't the guy I was talking to, this is Teddy Atlas. Top tier opponents, when Tyson didn't dominate somebody early and had to fight later into a fight, or when the opponent fought back and didn't break mentally. So what he said was the top 5 fights that he's talking about is Buster Douglas, both Evander Holyfield fights, Lennox Lewis, Danny Williams, and Kevin McBride. It says that Tyson was a front runner, brilliant when he was ahead, or he can get you out of there early. But when he had to actually fight you, like face some kind of adversity with no plan B, no deep well of mental toughness when somebody stood up to him. He said he's the greatest puncher of all time when he's intimidating, but when somebody hits him back or it goes past 3, 4, 5 rounds, he's 0-5. So he said greatness isn't about dominance, it's about perseverance in boxing. So to the fan, they look at him like he's great. He's not saying that Tyson couldn't fight, but what he's saying as a boxer, we test you once somebody tests your chin. Or we test you once you get into that. So then he moved it to Muhammad Ali. He said, even though Muhammad Ali has losses, that Foreman fight, the rope-a-dope, the coming back with not Joe Louis. What's the guy's name from Philly? The dude with the left hook.
Joe Frazier.
Frazier. He said how Muhammad Ali fought in the fights where he was tested is why boxing experts put him so high on the list, even though he got losses. Because when he was tested, you saw the rope-a-dope. When he was tested, you saw him, even when Frazier knocked him down, he just got right back up. So even in that loss, they could say these are 15-round brawls. He didn't quit. And he was like 3-2 or 4-2 in fights where he had adversity. I thought that was an interesting point because in boxing, one of the reasons why I think Deontay Wilder is trash is for that same reason. When he hit Tyson Fury in that fight, and Tyson Fury got back up, you could go back and watch that fight. You could look at Deontay Wilder. He lost when Fury got up.
All the life went out of that nigga. As soon as he seen that
what the
shit.
fuck am I gonna do now? Like what I ain't got a plan
And
B.
he said he's supposed to see that he's a great boxer. Yeah, they said Wilder was supposed to prove to you right then that he was a great boxer, and it shows that he really wasn't. And then that's why he went on a 0-6 streak when he realized he can't just knock you down. So that's his theory on Mike Tyson. Y'all can have at it. Y'all could chop that up. But what you think about that?
I have no disagreement. Yeah,
me and Chef go back and forth on greatest boxer of all time. I say Mayweather because of 50-0, but it made me change my argument a little bit because I've seen Mayweather get tested, but not a lot. Like I know Shane Mosley caught him.
With that right hand,
Patton caught him.
I've
seen him get caught, right? But most of his fights is like kind of easy. Even when he fought Canelo, it was easy. It seemed easy. So I don't know, bro. That kind of puts
He
Mike
made it
Tyson
look
in
easy.
a different light for me.
I was about to say he just made it look easy.
Well, no, I still got Mayweather. There's only 2 boxers I say I think you can make an argument for better than him is Jack Johnson and Muhammad Ali. But Jack Johnson's like George Mikan in basketball. I don't know what the hell is going on.
I mean, Floyd defended, he fought more world champions than most
better than
all
Ali.
those niggas, so.
But what y'all think about that statement, though? The 0-5 and that grade of Mike Tyson. What y'all think about that?
I mean, that's bold.
The only maybe pushback I have to that is, well, so let's look at the 50 that he did win. So the fact that he whipped 50 fuckers in less than 3 rounds, that right there is enough to convince me. So maybe it psychologically fucked him up. Like after the 3rd round, he's like, damn, I didn't knock this fucker out yet. Like maybe the ones that lasted more than 3 rounds, maybe that psychologically fucked him up in the head and that changed his plan, because the old saying, you have a plan until you get punched in the
You
face.
get hit. You
But
right.
but let's also look at, like, Tyson had personal shit in his life that and I'm not giving that as an excuse, but there was and I don't know how far in his career it was, but there was a time in his life where his personal life went out of control, and that kind of affected him in the ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
so
mean,
when I'm
the
talking
rape case
about
was
him
92.
being what I consider to be the best, like, I'm considering his Junior Olympics to where he was like the champion that had all three belts, and was like, that's when I viewed him as being the best. I know later on in life he had personal shit and spiraled out of control, but like I said, the fact that he had 50 matches in under 3 rounds, like, who else did that?
Okay. That's a good argument. What say
I
y'all?
mean,
Anybody else, bro?
it,
Keep it
it,
going.
it's first 19 fights, I think, were like 12 of them were first round knockout. So I get what the point that Teddy Atlas is making. I don't have any disagreements with that actually. 0-5.
But does it change your
Uh,
perception? Is what I'm saying. Like, does it? Because most people listen.
I never considered
It
him
was
the best
before
heavy.
me, but I know it was before me. But well, not before me, but I was young. I wasn't into boxing really. So, but I remember the stories and all of that as the lore of Mike Tyson. Like, they was talking about a fight he had with one of them Spinks, and that you could visibly look at the guy and see he was terrified. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, and then he went out and just knocked him out. So it was like,
Right.
and then you would hear the stories, like the jokes about the pay-per-views. I've seen YouTube shows about, like, you would order a pay-per-view of a regular boxing, and people would be walking around getting food and this, that, and the other. But then when you ordered a pay-per-view of Mike Tyson, you had to get everything together before the fight started, because it might only last like, a minute or two or three, 2 or 3 minutes. So you would have to be like, you don't want to be in the kitchen when everybody yelling, "Oh shit!" Did you see that? So
But
I
then
don't
they'll
know. It's
say
an
they hate
interesting
the Floyd
idea.
Mayweather fight lasts too long, so can't ever please the fans.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's a good. Hey, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. I still
And
say
that
Mayweather
was
because that's my
people be like,
generation.
"Oh, I don't want to watch Floyd fight. It lasts forever. Like, it's a boxing match, bro." I mean, but then Tyson fight. Oh, I don't want to get the Tyson fight. It lasts 30 seconds. Like, bro, y'all just don't like boxing, man. It's whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people said I don't think know the difference between boxing and fighting. Boxing is a science. Fighting is just, that's just two
And
people.
that
That's the MMA. Well, MMA even
and
is a science, but I mean, boxing is a science. It's not they're not up there to just get hit. I remember Mayweather said, like, the plan is not to get hit less than what the other guy. The plan is to not get hit at all and hit
at
him.
all. Yeah.
That's why boxing
So
is called elite science. Ain't that right,
Sweet
yeah,
Chef?
science. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I always like Mike Tyson is one of the greatest heavyweight brawlers of all time, but I never could like talk about boxing. Like, no, I never considered. Yeah, me personally, I never. He wouldn't. Yeah,
I mean,
he wouldn't
bro,
even.
I got Ali over Tyson, me personally.
Absolutely, absolutely.
why
I
though?
mean,
Why do you
Ali's the
have Ali
greatest, but
over
listen,
Tyson?
look.
Fighter.
And look, when you talk about Tyson, right?
That's a key for
Man,
me.
first of all, like, Tyson, knockout power both hands, right? Early Mike too. You gotta understand, like, okay, so there was a time, you gotta understand, Casamado died, Mike, and a lot of shit changed. He fired all his trainers, like, so that Mike is a little start. It's the one that starts to wane. You know what I'm saying? They goes to prison, 2 years in jail. You know what I mean? So you got that whole thing
Right.
going on. Remember, like, as soon as he fight Douglas, he went to prison. You know what I'm saying? They did the box for like 2 years. They came back, and then, you know what I mean, kind of sputtered on his way out. But early Mike, bro, like, shit.
In
Bruno, Burbank Bruno. Yeah, you could say speak him scared, but are you punishing him for his rep? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see some of them fights, they was hitting Mike. But man, you see how he was moving. He wasn't just like it wasn't Dante Wilder.
It
We
was like
Bob,
a
we but
side to
like
side.
that. but hold on, let me finish that. Like that pickable style, bro. When you watch Mike early in that pickable style, man, that shit was serious, bro. It was serious.
Yeah,
But I
and
understand. I've heard Teddy Atlas made the argument. I'm familiar with. He did it on like ESPN or First Take. He laid his whole shit out before, so I'm familiar with
But
it.
what
Go
you
ahead.
think about the argument? Before somebody else go, what do you think about that argument, though? Let's speak specific to the argument. What do you think about the
That's what I'm
argument
saying.
of that?
I get it, but then it's like you it's somewhat being catered towards Mike's end of career and the shit that he wasn't. So it's like, oh, you dismiss all his knockouts because everybody was scared. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like I get what he's saying, but at the same time, like I think I still disagree. You know what I'm saying? I still disagree.
By the way,
I
Buster
still
Douglas
got
is
Ali
from
the best.
Ohio. Just want to let
I
y'all
still
know
got
Buster
Ali.
Douglas is from Ohio.
Yeah, I still got
Buster
Ali though
Douglas
as the
put him
best.
on his head. Long live Ohio.
But you know, Roy Jones said the same thing. Because so hold on. What do you? Okay, so if we're not doing records, right? We're doing. Do you think Mayweather was better than Roy Jones?
Yes. Yes. I
Why
saw
so?
I saw Roy Jones. I don't know who his nemesis was, but he couldn't get past that guy.
James Tony.
No, not Tony. It was a skinny guy.
Harvor.
No, you talk about
Tarver.
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 He got
He
beat by
couldn't get
Tony
past
Tarver. Yeah,
Roy.
right. But he still beat Tony. He beat Bernard Hopkins. Move up to heavyweight, one heavyweight. Like,
You got any more excuses tonight, Roy?
Yeah, that's what he said to. Yeah, that's what he said to. You got. My thing is, I know what he did, and once again, I don't want to talk about any of these boxers like one is trash and one is good. Roy Jones is a legend. Anybody that's catching chickens and all of that, or you know his back
it wouldn't
history.
even
and all
compare them.
that.
It wouldn't compare them. They were trash.
Yeah.
It wouldn't compare them.
I still say Floyd. Floyd fought more title level fighters than any fighter that in my generation. I don't know
Who do
about
you
Jack
think was
Johnson and all that.
who's his fighter where you like, okay, like who's this guy? Like Canelo, young Canelo?
When he made Canelo look bad. Like he made it look. He
That's
made
young.
him.
Yeah.
No.
Young
I know
Canelo.
that's young Canelo, but I'm saying, remember when he
That young
fought all of
Canelo
these
had 50
guys.
plus fights, though. We ain't gonna do
Yeah.
that.
Floyd said that was easy work. Nigga.
No, but hey, Slade, my thing with Floyd Mayweather is, yes, he fought all of these guys, and yes, he fought all these title level people. But when they say Floyd beat him, they say, well, he wasn't all of that. But before these people fought Floyd Mayweather, and then sometimes after these people fought Floyd Mayweather, it was like, this guy is one of the greats of his time. Shane Mosley, Canelo, this, that, and the other. He made them all look bad. Like he made them look like I saw that when he fought Cotto. I knew Cotto was gonna knock him out. No question. It wasn't a doubt in my mind. He made Cotto look like a child, bro. Like a child. Hatton was a dog when he fought Floyd Mayweather. He made him look like he was a child.
Made that nigga turn around and hit his face on the turnbuckle.
He did to everybody, bro. He made niggas at that time that people like thought was like, these people were something. Diego Corrales, like Gotti, like you name it, like
but he beat like he got like old De La Hoya.
Gotti was the only nigga older one.
He didn't fight prime Shane Mosley. Right? He said he ducked Pacquiao. I guess steroid.
Yeah.
You can say steroid. He didn't fight Pacquiao till later on.
Pacquiao younger than him, but Pacquiao younger than him. And the Shane Mosley that he beat, let's keep this in mind. The Shane Mosley that he beat is the Shane Mosley. It's the Shane Mosley who just beat Antonio Margarita. Antonio Margarita was the boogeyman, never even been knocked down. Shane Mosley the fight before he fought Margarita. Mayweather knocked out Antonio Margarita. Antonio Margarita is the one that put Cotto, the undefeated Cotto, in the hospital.
Yeah, but
everybody was scared to fight.
Out the gloves.
Shane Mosley fought him, knocked him
won 12 rounds with him, though.
Stop him. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that Shane got overnight. No, this was the one he had one of his best. He was coming off one of his best performances. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna do that now.
I get it, but it's like, what if we do Pacquiao?
Pacquiao was younger than Floyd Mayweather. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
but you know what it was.
If he was old, hold on. If he was old, then it was 2 old fighters fighting. Like Pacquiao don't get no.
And on top of that,
yeah, but it still ain't the same for me. I get it. Like I get it.
Floyd is older
Floyd
than Floyd is older than Canelo is now when he fought Canelo than when he fought to fight Bud. So ain't nobody giving Canelo that same shit, bro. Like, bro, he's
I don't know. I don't know the age gap for Canelo.
Hey, Chef,
I'm just saying, I'll give him Canelo. I'll give him Canolo.
Hey, but Sosa and Chef, I remember that Pacquiao conversation.
Zab wasn't a good opponent.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of Zab Judah. But I remember
Zab won the first like 4 rounds.
Down with Brooklyn. Hold on. But even that Pacquiao Mayweather conversation, Mayweather wasn't ducking Pacquiao because he was afraid of him.
He wanted
everybody in the industry at the time.
I said the steroids accusation.
They thought Pacquiao was on fucking drugs. So he was like, "I'm not fighting that."
But Floyd made it. That's why I said Olympic style testing though. He did it for
That's why I said. That's why I said I'll give you Pacquiao because of the steroid shit. So okay, I ain't knocking him for the Pacquiao when he was young. But I felt like I remember when Shane was coming to that fight, but I knew which Shane was at. It's like we know where he's at in his career. It's like even though Pacquiao beat Barrio, some people think he beat Barrio, then like he go out and fight somebody top notch, lose the next fight. You can't say, well, Pacquiao just went toe to toe with Barrio. You know where Pacquiao's at in his career. And when he fought Floyd, he wasn't.
It's just to me with Mayweather though, and this is all lookership. It was just the ease in which he was beating these people, bro. It wasn't even. These is all unanimous decisions. Just like it was situations where the guy just couldn't hit him. I was watching that Canelo fight. Yeah. You could see Canelo like, man, what the hell am I supposed to do?
That's what he said at the end. He had a
Canelo put up a good fight though. I think that was a good fight though, Brad.
But it's
Canelo fought him. That was a good fight.
It was a good fight.
Like watching Floyd win. It was a tactician and all, but it's like watching Olympic point. You know what I mean? It's like point.
No, he fought Cotto. Him and Cotto fought.
No, him and Cotto was fighting. That was a fight.
They knocked it out. I ain't going to
Floyd stood in the middle with a lot of opponents, bro. People that said that running shit, he would go stand in that middle, bro. Like bro. I don't know why people get this narrative about Floyd. It's like it's all hate because you can't tell me you actually watched all his fights then because Floyd was making niggas what.
Because when he stand in the middle, he would embarrass people so bad.
He was beating niggas up. He was
just beating niggas up, bro. That's what it was. That's why he don't. Even when he stand in the middle, he don't get credit, bro. That's what it is. Nigga was just.
It'd be right there to round 12. Like I get it. I'm not knocking Floyd, but he just ain't one of my favorites.
And then on top of that, Sosa, check it out. Remember, a lot of these boxers that we champion for being brawlers and having good TV, them motherfuckers can't eat a cup of noodles now. And they can't spell the. So at the end of the day, like I actually appreciate somebody like Floyd that, and on top of that, this is my shit though. I like his business mind too though. That nigga was not gonna be played by nobody. He did good business too.
It's different when the weight goes up though. So like when you get to that middleweight, heavyweight in that area like that, like when I remember watching Sugar Ray. I remember watching when Sugar Ray, Hagley, and Hearn, all of them going at the same time, and they was fighting each other. Like to me, that's like the golden age.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't have that in his era.
Worry Brass because he's had that conversation about the memory because his father and uncle they lost their memory. So he say, I'm not sure if it was because of boxing or it was something in the family or what, but Floyd knows it can happen to him too, bro. He knows because his father and uncle. So.
Bro, the man said, "Ain't nothing cool about standing in the ring and getting hit."
Yeah, I'm saying, but like as a heavyweight, you ain't finna do it as a heavyweight. You gonna get hit.
But that's why Tyson was so elusive. He was like, you couldn't catch that little quick ass motherfucker. I mean, if you did, it's a heavyweight hit landing, so that shit gonna impact anybody. But Tyson, that peekaboo, that bob and weave, bro, you couldn't do shit with that shit.
Yeah, everybody talk about Mike Tyson.
Tyson had a chin and a half. No, Tyson had a chin.
Yeah, he'd take a hit.
You had to beat dog shit out Tyson.
Yeah.
To get him out.
He probably was cleaned up for a little bit.
That nigga had a chin, yo.
That nigga hit a little pack before he stepped in that bitch.
But that's that. That's that custom motto chin tuck though. Custom motto was like, don't ever get. He said when you doing all that bobbing, watch his chin. That nigga chin was in his chest. If you hit him,
he put the tennis ball.
You was not gonna knock him out, bro.
You put the tennis ball on your chin and your chest. You just hold it there. That's how you used to have to train for that.
Until Buster Douglas from Ohio put his ass to sleep.
Yeah, Buster Douglas was the greatest fight of his life. He looked like he got out of jail.
Hey,
and still lost with that damn Mike Tyson. Still put his ass down.
Guess what? I don't care, bro. Ohio don't get a lot of wins. I got a rep for Buster Douglas today.
Oh, we was in the crib 20 deep. That nigga when Buster knocked that nigga out. We was all mad as a motherfucker, bro.
It was so disappointing. I remember too. Rushed on to watch that fight. I was so disappointed. I was like, man, that was heartbroken.
That fight, bro. He was in the crib.
But listen, because he was getting crushed, and then when he hit him, boom, when he went down, yeah. And then he got back up. Like, yeah. And when he knocked Mike Tyson down, Mike Tyson looking for his shin guard and what the fuck?
Mouthpiece,
mouthpiece, get up, Mike.
Nigga, my father said it was grown men crying when Mike Tyson lost.
Bro, it was grown man.
Niggas was in the party crying.
Dog. Legit. That shit was a big deal.
Yeah.
That's why Floyd was smart, because he was like, I'm gonna fight a Mexican nigga every year on Cinco de Mayo, and I'm gonna cash in.
Mike Tyson represented the hood, so people really felt that. Like, people from the hood really rocked for Mike Tyson. So
yeah, that's went down. It was like, though, Chef. That nigga was a strong arm robber. He was robbing old ladies and shit.
Mike come up there.
That nigga's a strong arm robber.
Cut off.
Shit, the hood love niggas like that.
Like, he ain't got no sock shoe. He just like a warrior, just gladiator.
Coming with business.
Yeah, but why is we celebrating the man? I didn't even know what the term strong. Hold on. I didn't even know. Now I'm being critical. I'm being critical of the community.
There we go.
Hold on. Now we celebrating the man. I didn't even know what strong arm robbery meant until they said he went to camp for strong arm robbery. That means he was walking up to human beings and threatening them with just words and fists, and they was giving up everything. So we celebrating this dude. Let's keep him in some kind of what's the name? He was insane. Something wrong with him.
All right, man.
See, that's what I fucked up.
We're not worried about. Listen, he got to worry about getting that. He got to worry about getting to heaven. That's on him. He got to get to heaven. That's on him, bro. I ain't worried about his plight to head to the pearly gates. Shit.
Nah, he was insane. Strong arm robbery is diabolical. Give me everything you got, or I'm gonna punch you in the face. Here you go.
That nigga, what's that nigga name from the Wu-Tang, the light-skinned nigga? He said that nigga took
his
mom's earrings, man.
What?
U-God said Mike Tyson robbed his mom for her earrings.
Hey, Chef, let me tell you how screwed up your algorithm is. Now we in here talking about Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, and a person named Indigenous Black. Shout out to you, Adrian. What's going on? A person named Indigenous Black Man have a question for you, Chuck. He asked, if Africa and America are names of colonizers, why do you call yourself either? Bro, they're never gonna let you go, bro. That's
a good one. That he ain't got no boxing question.
They're never gonna let you go, bro. Chef could be in the middle of talking about he could be playing Last of Us, talking about Jay-Z, and somebody gonna ask him, if Africa and America are names of colonizers, why call yourself either? Would you like to answer that question, Chef? He comes to every show, so I guess that's where we're going.
I became the person that they want to get because I don't agree that they think I'm against Afrocentrism because I don't agree with Dr. Ben. So I'm public enemy number one, and sometimes I take it.
What's your answer though? If Africa,
I don't even understand that shit. What he said, like y'all think my brain?
I'm going on mute on that. Yeah.
Like my brain do not. We talking about boxing, bro. I can't even process what you're saying.
Hey, so listen,
I'm human, yo.
I brought that question to you though about Mike Tyson. Where do you stand with that statement? 0-5 in fights where he faced adversity. Does that make you look at him any different?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Definitely. Like Mike Tyson ain't my top heavyweight anyway. Like I don't think you can. I think he could be in the top 10. You feel me? And what he meant to us in the 80s and the 90s is, you know what I mean? But I don't want to be a victim of my own generation or my childhood. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, you look at Joe Louis, you know what I mean? If you just do a little bit of history, you know what I mean? It's hard to put people over Joe Louis. You know what I mean? Especially as heavyweights. You know what I mean? And then boxing period. You know what I mean? There's no way that you can put Floyd Mayweather and them over people like Sugar Ray Robinson and them. Sugar Ray Robinson went, 90-something fights without taking a loss. That's crazy.
How many fights did Floyd pass? Floyd passed about to fought like 100 or something.
Yeah,
look it up. Yeah, it was crazy, yo. Like
crazy, yo. These guys was unbelievable. You dig what I'm saying?
Like 15 rounds.
15 round outs, bro. Like, yeah.
Like you just can't blame that on her. You dig what I'm saying? These guys were little warriors. You bet they didn't even have as much padding. 16-ounce gloves. Hey man, they ain't even had much padding in their gloves, yo. These guys was different, yo. Yo, Sugar Ray Robinson, went 91 and 0 before he took his first loss. Come on, bro. And we talking about a dude that's just 50 and 0. This nigga got 160-something fights. You feel me? He went 90 and 0. Like, come on.
Yeah, and you can sometimes be a victim of your error, right? Because like you remember like that Sugar Ray, Hearns, Hagler, like super elite fighters all at the same time. Duran, like all of them existing in this fight. You feel me? It's like it's like
you gonna take an L. There's no way
you got
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
they're saying that Jack Johnson lost his 41st fight.
Jack Johnson?
They probably tied his hands behind his back or something.
Yep.
I don't remember.
No, not Jack Johnson. It says Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson lost his 41st fight.
And then he went 90 and 0, right?
Don't matter.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just telling you what they're saying. It says the guy that asked you about America and Africa, I think he's getting with the program. He just said that Jack Johnson is his hero.
The monkey
because of what Jack Johnson went through. You know what I'm saying? Like he came up beating the brakes on him.
He lost his 41st fight, then he went on a crazy run.
Yeah, the crazy run is nuts. He
would
have won the light heavyweight championship, but he couldn't come out of this corner because of the heat. It was 120 degrees. He would have won the light heavyweight championship of the world, but he couldn't get off his stool. You know what I mean? Because it was 120 degrees. That's crazy. You feel me?
And even when you watch some of the old fights where Ali was fighting, like lower level tiers, they were still battles. Like it was like he get them, but you know what I mean? Like they got a chin. Man, how Ali beat on these fools for 10 rounds? Bop.
I can't imagine.
Staying in boxing, every fighter is dangerous in the first few rounds, bro.
Yeah.
Every fighter is dangerous.
Chef sitting on a stool. I can't imagine that type of pressure, bro. God.
And IBM said Jack Johnson. He said Muhammad Ali called Jack great and crazy. And whatever you said about Jack Johnson, IBM said facts. So
he was great.
I don't know what you're saying.
White holes in the 20s. He was definitely crazy.
They got a video of Jack getting knocked down now. It's not.
You know, Jack Johnson is the reason why they
Jack Johnson was fighting 30-round fight.
Why they went after Diddy.
Yeah.
You know, he created that law.
He opened
Jack Johnson law.
Yeah, the Man Act.
Yeah.
The Man Act.
But Jack Johnson was fighting like, bro. Yeah, he was evil with the shit because, like, bro, he was punishing them white boys. Like, they would be knocked out, he'll still be holding them up, beating their ass, like, not letting them fall and shit.
He was
like,
getting that Jim Crow off. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, Jack
he was getting all that
the fucking breaks off those niggas.
Jack
bro.
had fled to Mexico. Big Jack had fled to Mexico for a little bit. Man.
Took him a little white bait and went to Mexico.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at him.
They said
I'm gonna beat
the
up these
quote
white
from
boys.
Muhammad
I'm
Ali
gonna fuck
is
these white women.
Ali said, "I'm bad, but Jack was crazy."
And then too, it's like, shit. What if Ali hadn't went through the draft dodging thing? You know what I'm saying? Like he 3 years is missing from him at his peak. You know what I mean? So, and he's still considered one of the damn greatest.
And like I said, at that time, nobody beat him for the title, bro. They had to strip that man of that shit.
Got stripped.
You had to strip that nigga for the title.
Well, we can't forget Joe Frazier put him on his ass though, too. Joe Frazier beat the shit out of Muhammad Ali.
Joe Frazier, that guy.
You
know, people sleep on though. And I know he came in like a very weird time frame.
I know what you're about to say. Go ahead.
You already know Holmes.
Go ahead. Yeah, Larry Holmes. That's my father.
Larry Holmes, bro.
Larry Holmes, bro.
That's
he
my
hates
guy,
that niggas
boy.
don't talk about. He hates that people don't talk about Larry Holmes
with
the level of respect that they should. He hates that shit. He hates
Larry,
it, bro.
Larry caught Ali at the end, right?
Yeah,
he beat Ali so bad. The nigga was crying while he was whooping Ali's ass.
Yeah,
that was his sparring partner.
He was his sparring partner. Yeah, he was his sparring partner. Yeah.
Smalls, where you at?
I love you, champ, man. I love you. I'm sorry. He's like, you love me? Why you beat me up so bad?
He said, if you love me, what the fuck you beat the shit out of me for?
Why you beat my ass so bad?
But see, that's what I mean.
He's like, I want home.
They know Ali shouldn't have fought Larry Holmes, bro. They know Ali should not fought Larry Holmes. They know that.
All them great fighters like
he was broke though.
Yeah.
Broke as hell.
Because Evander was on a run. Evander was on a run. Holyfield was on a run until he caught a couple L's towards the end. Like he was having a good little run, bro. Holyfield was.
Evander was knocking niggas out. Yeah.
Yo, IBM actually makes a good point. He said all of that shit is needed in order for us to have a Floyd Mayweather and Terrence Crawford today. Thank you, elders.
Yeah, we definitely.
That's a good comment.
That's a fact. That's a fact, IBM. That's a fact.
I kind of hate like when not hate. I don't like when people talk in sports about. I don't like when the older guys they don't realize like Shaq. Like Shaq was talking about Gobert yesterday, and he was like, "Ain't no if he makes the Hall of Fame, I'm gonna wear a dress to it." And I can't believe they paid him all this money. But here's the funny part: the older guys, he a hater because like Shaq, the older guys don't realize you made $22 million. So that somebody else can make 40, and then this guy can make 80, and then it's a natural progression. Richard Jefferson said, I made more money than Michael Jordan, and I can't even tie his shoe. Like the money part, we needed you to get to the actual money. Like we needed you for that. So what you hating for? You shouldn't hate on us. You should sell it. We thank you. We ain't mad at you. Like it's supposed to be that way. They say Anthony Edwards gonna be the first $1 million a game player in the NBA when he signed his contract in 2027. That's the projection.
He's making that now. I mean,
but he's gonna be the first. That's gonna
be the first.
84 million. He's the next one based on the contracts. That's eligible.
Shea close right now.
Yeah,
Shay's the most right now. He was down there.
So he's gonna be the first to make 80 more than 82 million in a year. He's gonna make $1 million.
Those niggas for making the players union because they pay dues to help out those older cats.
So you know that I just seen something on like these two guys that had owned the ABA team, right? They paid like $1 million for it, but from the merger, they was like they're only could take like I think like 2 or 4 or some shit like that, and it was an odd man out. And one of the dudes they bought out, but the two remained, right? and they was able to negotiate a deal the way, okay, you give us a however many % split for eternity type deal, right? That $1 million. So they made like upwards of $800 million, and I think like when Silver came, he bought them out for like 500 million. So they have been making money since the ABA days. But they said had he not done that, they'd have been making like $1 billion a year based on the deal they signed for the ABA contract.
It's crazy. My
my
old head actually was in the ABA and got merged into the NBA and never got his money, right? And they actually gotta pay him. This nigga is almost 70 now. You feel me? My man Skip Wise, look him up. That man was a motherfucking monster. He went to the Spurs. You dig what I'm saying? In the ABA, I think. And when they merged, you know what I mean? I think he was with San Antonio. And when they merged, you know what I mean, was the year he came out of college. You know what I mean? And then they disbanded the team. So he posed, his contract. The NBA got to uphold your contract. So they was in legal battles for the last 20 years, and they ruled that they got to get them paid. So they working on how much money you're about to get. Yo, I'm like, oh, you about to get paid.
So that's what they was saying. Like, y'all, I don't know if you ever seen semi-pro with the white boy in it. Will Ferrell.
Are you talking about the basketball league? Yeah. The Thunder or the Lightning or something.
Right.
With Andre 3000.
Right. It's a comedy, but that's some of that's just based in reality. You know what I'm saying? That whole ABA time, that little sprint where they're about to merge and other teams are getting bought out. You know what I'm saying? The sign where they're gonna try to who the NBA gonna pick for the merger. That little part right there. You know what I mean? That's where the conversation comes in with Dr. J, and how do we rank Dr. J? Because a lot of the great players, I think like George Gervin, a lot of athletes that merged during that time.
Connie Hawkins
come from the ABA. I think Doc had like 3 titles.
That's why they say he has
before he merged.
That's why when you look up,
you know what I'm saying?
Some of it says he has 3 titles, not 1, because the ABA was actually playing against the NBA at that time and winning. And they had a winning record.
So
this nigga said Joe Foreman. Dr. Banoob said Joe Foreman.
Oh, you made fun of me, Joe.
He said Joe Foreman is a class act in and out of the ring. I said, who the fuck is Joe Foreman?
George.
Shout out to Dr. Banoob.
Did you watch I watched the movie, George Foreman movie. Cause he for real was like a gentle giant type, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way his whole background, church going. Yeah, cause I was wondering, like, cause remember he just disappeared from boxing. He just stopped. Became like a preacher.
He was a preacher.
Yeah,
opened up a gym.
Yeah, just disappeared. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a true story.
He didn't even know the Foreman grill had took off. He didn't even. He just made that deal.
He had no idea. But that's business. That's that bad business.
They tried to give it to Hulk Hogan first.
Yeah.
They tried to give it to Hulk Hogan first.
Yeah,
that's
he was the first.
They tried to get that grill to Hulk Hogan first.
Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that Foreman grill was fire in his time, boy. Like
still is.
3 and 4 of them bitches.
It still is. It still is. When I was in college, I had 4 of them bitches. I ran me a little restaurant off Foreman grills, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I made a brick off I was that bitch cooking shit on the Foreman grill like crack, nigga. I had y'all think I'm joking. I was making some serious cash cooking on a Foreman grill in college, bro. Dead ass serious.
I bet you if I knew where to buy one right now, I ain't had me a good old Foreman steak in a minute.
Now I wouldn't choose to eat a Foreman steak when I could just actually cook one. But I'm saying if that's the only choice I got, then hell yeah, I'll fuck with a Foreman steak. But I ain't about to walk past the stove, the motherfucking pizza oven.
Nigga, that convenience, bro.
Hell no.
That convenience, bro. I used to love them motherfucking Foreman, bro.
And steaks need fat. You could do that shit with chicken and all of that. Steak actually needs it. You gotta. That's why you add butter at the end. It shit needs fat for it to taste like something.
Oh yeah. So I used to have a little trick for that. But
Yeah, because it's tripping. Because I was watching Vlad. I remember
good for burgers, and that's it, bro. You cook a steak on that shit, you finish, nigga.
Yeah, rubbery and dry.
I had a trick for it. Remember
burgers and burgers only, nigga.
Hey, you remember how they had the little grease tray at the bottom, nigga? Yeah, I had a whole trick.
Man, you wasn't supposed to take the shit coming off the shit and put it back on it. That ain't no damn.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I didn't say I did that.
We know what you did.
I just said I have a trick.
It wasn't much of a secret after you told us. You know that little tray where all that shit going.
I didn't say I was basting the shit with the grease. I didn't say that.
That was the flavor. That was all the flavor. That was all the flavor right there.
You drink the runoff.
That nigga used to drink the eat bite a piece of steak.
Drizzle that in the grease. Yeah, put a little drizzle that in that grease when you cooking it. Right?
Nigga, I couldn't imagine.
Nigga, put that shit in a mayonnaise jar. Nasty work.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though. When I was in college cooking on them damn grills, I was breaking every food service law in history. Nigga, I was cooking chicken, steak, fish, salmon.
No gloves, no rubber gloves, none of that.
Hey, look, the only thing I'm talking about cleaning off the grill. Like, only thing I use is that little fucking pitchfork thing and put the next shit on there. I ain't got time to be worried about
they say use the paper towel. They say you can use a paper towel to clean that shit.
I ain't got time to be worried about cross-contamination. I'm trying to get these burgers, salmon burgers off. Trying to get this money. This nigga used to drink the runoff. That is hilarious.
Y'all made that crazy shit up.
I'm not saying you did. I'm saying what he said is funny as hell. That nigga said the runoff. That's what it used to look like. Yeah, when you actually used to cook, bro, when you would look at the shit that be coming out, you'd be like, I'm eating that shit? Like, that's what I'm eating? Along with this, I didn't even know that was inside of that burger.
It be pus and shit.
Yeah, the nastiest thing ever to cook on a Foreman grill is a turkey burger. That shit, you see them white bubbles and all that shit. Like, what the fuck is that? We talking about fucking Foreman grill. We could talk about anything. That's what these shows should be called. We literally could talk about any fucking thing.
Yeah, Big George. Because they was talking about. I saw them talk about that fight. No, I saw him talk about that fight. Because I forgot the guy he beat. Who the Floyd? Not Floyd. George
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore retarded ass.
No, because George. The way George tell it. Yeah, because I was setting them up, and I see,
Mike said I was crushing him.
He's like, he got lucky, man. He wouldn't said that,
Michael Moore was nice. That's crazy.
Yeah, Michael Moore was nice.
But Michael Moore, was calling bullshit though. He was threatening him. He was telling them like he ain't do that shit. It was fucking lucky.
Yeah.
He was mad as hell too.
Because I had wondered what happened to goddamn Michael Nunn until I saw him on Vlad. He had became a drug kingpin and went to prison for 20. I'm like, God,
Michael Nunn was that nigga.
Hey, he had that work.
Dr. Badu said that runoff is good on rice. What the fuck you talking about? So it was niggas eating the runoff, man. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. What is
that man said that runoff was good on the rice, nigga.
That's how I know we ain't
Junior.
You can't be Egyptian if you was eating runoff on rice.
Egyptians eat molded fish. Like they read their literature. They used to eat rotten fish. Crazy.
For what?
For food, Nick.
I thought it was some kind of tribute. Who the hell would sit down and be hungry and eat rotten fish?
Yeah, stinky fish, rotten fish.
Well, no, I can understand that because Asians, I had this shit too. You ever had 1,000-year-old egg? You ever heard of that shit before?
No.
Yeah, look it up. It's the Asians. They take eggs and they bury them in the dirt and shit, and then like they turn almost black, and they eat that shit as like a delicacy.
Oh.
It's called 1,000-year-old egg. I saw it on Zimmer, and then I had to try that shit. You know, in New York, you can buy any fucking thing. So
y'all see Chief X last video?
Looking like a fucking
his recipes.
That nigga was looking like
with a cookbook.
Oh wait, what'd you say?
Take his liver and put it in milk. I said, man.
Hello, what? Liver?
Wait, what?
His liver's in milk.
Dang.
That's how you cook liver though.
Ew.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That's how you get the. That's how you. I don't eat it.
You
my
take
grandmother.
my grandmother. You get the gamey taste out of it.
Yeah, and the impurities. You get the bitterness and the impurities out by letting it soak
it in there.
Buttermilk.
Corey enjoy a good liver. He came right on in.
We from the Midwest.
I ain't finna let y'all fuck up.
I grew up on that.
I ain't eating no damn liver.
Corey said, y'all went too far.
Rice and onions, smothered with gravy, rice and onions.
Stupid. That shit is banging.
Bang.
That shit is banging. Liver over white rice, nigga. Y'all don't know.
With some gravy and onions. With some gravy and onions. With that.
Tell him something,
maybe that's a Midwest thing. That might be Midwest.
It might be Midwest.
What is we talking about?
The gravy, rice and onions sound good. But once you put the liver on,
yeah, me that gravy.
Onions is good.
Yeah, me that gravy though.
You done fucked the whole thing up. Hey, chef, my wife just said, you nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, look, my grandmother used to trick us with liver because it'll look like steak and it'll smell like it. And once you be like,
hey,
I'm about to ban Dr. Banu. This nigga said fried kidney and garlic and chilies over rice with some lime. Damn. Fuck you eating this?
I told you,
man, Mediterranean, bro. You're real Mediterranean.
What animals' kidneys are you eating? Put that in the
chat. NORAD. That's that NORAD meal.
Fried kidneys? You said fried kidneys and what else, Brad?
That nigga said it says fried kidney and garlic and chilies over rice with some lime. He said beef kidneys, fried beef kidneys.
Beef kidneys, fried beef kidneys.
I know cows hate you motherfuckers. I know a cow hates y'all. When a cow sees y'all coming, I know he just like, man.
A cow is the only animal that I can look at alive and be like, man, that motherfucker look delicious. Like that's the only animal I can look at alive and look at him. And like, yo, that nigga, he look delicious right there. Like, yo, I would chop his ass up. Like my mom actually
as much as niggas love chicken, I do not look at a chicken like that.
They got a
only cow.
Only thing alive.
Of course, his mouth water.
Damn, you look
alive. The nigga be alive. Like I still like yo, he look like yo. I would enjoy his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Cow with their mouth water.
Yo, you are insane, bro.
That's that Muslim man. That's the Muslim.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you actually watch a pig on the farms, y'all niggas ain't grow up on no farm. When you watch a pig on the farm, bacon tastes amazing. But if you watch that motherfucker on a farm, you wouldn't eat that shit. I wasn't Muslim, but when I was a kid, I did not eat bacon, bro. I ain't eat shit that had to do with a pig. Because if you gotta raise that motherfucker and see the shit he eats and what the fuck he do, you would never eat that shit. You wouldn't.
Oh god.
And that ain't no Muslim shit. That's some country Midwest shit. Watch a pig in his natural habitat. You wouldn't eat that shit.
Them motherfuckers eat anything, bro. That shit's nasty.
Man, I could put a can of soda and pour the can in there. They'll eat that motherfucking can.
It's the same thing about a shrimp, man. A shrimp is delicious. I ain't trying to.
Man, that's at the bottom of the ocean.
That's true though.
Raz, I just heard you, and I'll go eat ribs right now. Unbothered. You can play the video. Play it in Discord. I'll eat and watch. I swear tripping. Tripping.
And while we talking about eating shit and not knowing no better, I told y'all about that I can't remember what shop I was working. I was working with a bunch of Filipinos, and they had me eat that. I can't remember how you pronounce it. Denuguan. This shit is coagulated blood. You know what I mean? I didn't know. It tastes like beef and rice to me.
You talking about fellatio?
They was laughing, bro. They were laughing at me the whole time. I was tearing this shit. No, coagulated blood. That's what it is. It's coagulated blood. It looked like beef and rice, and it tasted like beef and rice.
Yeah, I like blood sausage. If you clean blood, if you clean it correctly, and you can make a good sausage out of blood sausage. Dr. Banu said Coptics. I'm assuming you're trying to say Coptic. Coptics eat pork.
Yeah, they Christian. They going to heaven.
Jesus Christ.
Dr. Banu that.
Yo, how we they said they're Christians. You lied. This nigga said they're Christians. They're going to hell.
Chef is the word.
Damn.
Oh my God.
What the hell did look? I always say talk about Chef being the back of the classroom. What the fuck did he say to me the other day? Had me yelling. I didn't even know I was yelling.
Bro, who knows? Chef is good entertainment, bro.
Yeah, niggas had to be like, stop yelling. I had to think. Actually, nigga triggered, but
yeah, you had me triggered. Really animated the last few days. I think when your idol fucked you over in that conversation the other day. I think ever since then you've been like, I gotta start picking and choosing what I'm saying around here. Because you've been getting misrepresented. I never forget you was on the Chief X motherfucking fan club, and then that nigga said, Chief, I'm so disappointed in you, I don't know what to do. I ain't never heard another grown man say that to another grown man.
Shit like
he told that nigga, I'm disappointed in you. I can't believe you would say the things that you just said.
T-Bex went in on when T-Bex went in on Aubrey, like y'all fail to realize T-Bex different.
Yeah, he's a different. He had on that Ferrari sweatsuit last night. Hey Slade, you know the first thing I was thinking, that nigga thought he was going to the rooftop with motherfucking Cameron and them and paid in full. I was looking like this nigga looked like the 60s.
I'm tripping off the fact that somebody said let's do sweatsuits and hats, and somebody else went, great idea. Somebody else went, yeah, that's a good idea. Like sweatsuits and hats, like
sweatsuits and fedoras though.
Who the hell said we gonna have a 60th birthday party and the theme gonna be sweatsuits and hats? Like when was that the thing? when was that like an all white 90s or so? I ain't never seen the sweatsuit and hat era.
When we first seen niggas from Compton, they had Jerry curls.
Yeah.
And like shit was completely out. Them niggas had Jerry curls and Raiders jackets on.
Nah, but there was hold on. In their defense,
hey, shut up,
why they was wearing their Raider jackets, but there was a starter jacket era.
Yeah, definitely the starter.
There definitely was a starter jacket era. I remember the starter jacket.
But the fact that they had Jerry curls and flannels going under them, they had flannel shirts,
and Dickie pants,
jail clothes.
Goddamn uncomfortable ass waffle shoes and shit.
Them niggas was terrifying back in the day. Menaces to society.
Whatever the police was doing, they was justified. Get you crazy motherfuckers off the street.
Be like, oh, they gonna kill somebody. You
the worst shoes in the history of shoes, bro.
These
I had
niggas
to wear them
wore
in private school. I hated them fucking shoes.
These niggas wore Chuck.
Oh my God, Chuck Taylors.
Man,
in the Bay wasn't.
I remember the first time
no
I
better.
had got a pair of Chucks, and then tried to play basketball. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, I never went.
Ankles done.
And then killed myself trying to play basketball with Chucks.
Oh my God, no ankles.
Nigga didn't have an ankle after that.
Right. When I tell you them bitches is flat, You ain't seen a flat shoe till you put on a Chuck Taylor. When you take them bitches off, your feet feel different, nigga.
They gotta walk like that, bro. They gotta walk like that. That's the only way you can walk in Chuck Taylors, bro. You gotta be straight. All your feet gotta hit the ground at the same time, bro. You can't do nothing else, bro. You'll break your ankle. You even see when they run? You ever see when they run? When they run, they tiptoe with the flat foot. That you got to. You kill yourself. You kill yourself.
Hey, you talk about no ankle support, nigga. It's nothing but cloth. Like the where your ankle at, it's just fabric. So that shit, wherever your ankle go, that's where the fabric goes.
And who was the one that mentioned slipping and sliding? Get that, nigga. You ain't getting no motherfucking traction.
I tell you, them bitches was heavy
out on the indoor court.
Nigga, them Chuck Taylors is had to go by that. Nigga, they had to go by ankle braces. So a lot of them wore ankle braces for support.
Yeah, but how you gonna but you can't, like, it ain't got no insole. That shit is just flat.
Well, so when we wear them over here, we go by like we wear a lot of New Balance. New Balance soles is comfortable as shit. So if I wear a pair of Chucks, I'll put a New Balance sole in.
Only thing I wear now is New Balance. Like once I got older and I put my foot in a pair of New Balances, I never touched a pair of Nikes again.
Nigga, y'all can clown all y'all want. Ain't nothing more comfortable than a pair of Skechers. Fuck y'all.
Skechers rock. Them is
the most comfortable. They ain't stylish, but them is the most comfortable. Fuck, I don't know who's in that company.
9060 New Balance 9060 that ever came out, bro. I promise.
Yeah, my son fuck with New Balance. Yeah, my son.
We still wear a lot of Vans in. So yeah, you gotta put a different sole.
Vans a little bit more comfortable than Chucks, though.
They're a little bit more, but
them shits is right down.
I could never wear Vans because I'm traumatized from Chucks. They look too similar. I'm like, can't do it.
My son bought me a pair of them bitches, the slip-on Vans. I put them bitches on and just took 2 steps. I put them shits back in the box. Here you go get your money, nigga. I ain't wearing that shit. Ain't no fucking way. This shit flat with no insole. You ain't fucking my feet up. See, you gotta remember, bro, we grew up on Construct 10s. I paid for it every day for wearing Constructs my damn whole teenage life.
Y'all ever had a fallen arch from wearing flat ass shoes?
Nah, I wore Constructs for the majority of my life. I got bad ankles because that shit.
It's called a fallen arch. I had that shit once, nigga. It's like your foot just adjusts to that, and it's just, bro, that shit hurt, bro. Shit, wow.
Nah, I got bad ankles from wearing construction
boots.
All
Air Force Ones all them years.
I ain't never built nothing, but I wore construction boots the majority of my goddamn life.
I still buy me a pair of Air Force Ones every now and again because
I still buy a pair of.
I can do one. Yeah. Because ones is just like.
But try to walk.
It's so crispy. One's so crispy, bro. Like
I know they go with everything, man. You style them up.
Yeah. You see fucking what is his nigga name? Belly Gang Cushion. That's all he rock. He done all white ones.
Hey, this nigga said about Chief X, he said, I never knew anyone in my 60 years to ever wear a fucking fedora. He said, my dad in his youth wore fez, though. That's a shit. When Chief X be wearing them fedoras, I know when I start wearing them shits, I'm old. I know it's over. I know at that point.
I got a couple fedoras, nigga.
It's over.
Yeah, but like that's supposed to when you put the hard bottoms on and
it's for sweat. It's for sweat.
It's not for no goddamn sweat.
Nah,
like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Nigga? It's for sweatsuits. Don't lie. Y'all niggas out there wearing fedoras and motherfucking tracks.
That shit for undercover work.
Your grandpa, nigga,
spying on somebody.
Undercover work.
Spying on somebody. Nobody paying no attention. Put his little fedora on and slit in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's what that shit.
I can't wear no fedora because Pink Panther wore a fucking fedora, and I don't want to be Pink Panther, nigga. Then that bitch snapping your finger, do-doom, 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 do-doom. I ain't doing that shit.
But T-Pack old school though. You old school. T-Pack pop locking the whole night. You old school with it, man.
Hey,
he got little videos pop locking and shit. That's his little style.
He's nice with the pop locking. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief X, and I do hope you hear this.
Pop lock like a motherfucker.
I saw your pop locking video. I couldn't stop laughing, bro. So I don't know if that's like a new thing, but that was probably the funniest shit I ever seen in my fucking life when you started pop locking on what's the name? No. The only thing funnier is motherfucking.
He can dance.
Yeah, well, no,
he's nice with it though, bro.
What was that song you was singing? I don't know why you put that fucking video out. Where it was like 3 chefs and they was doing the
Fair East Side.
When he was doing the Fair East Side. Now the fact that I lived 20 minutes from Patterson East Side High School and we all saw motherfucking Lead on D. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen on the internet.
I mean, that's the greatest Morgan Freeman movie ever.
You smoke crack, don't you? Jump, nigga.
Want to kill yourself? Do it expeditiously.
Do it expeditiously. My mother made me learn the word, nigga. She made me learn how to spell the word. Jesus Christ. You smoke crack, don't. My high school, if y'all was from Jersey, you'll realize in that auditorium, I think I was in like 3rd grade. I don't know what grade I was in, but the high school I eventually went to, St. Benedict's, if you look in that auditorium, when they was doing like the what's the names, they did all the high schools from the area to fill up the auditorium. It was like a little what's the name. My brother, he's sitting in the middle of the fucking auditorium. This shit is crazy. And they paid him $75 to do it. They paid all the
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That motherfucker
first heard HBC, I ain't never knew what that was until I started.
You know me. Charge, nigga. That's the
head
first
nigga in charge. Remember the right
nigga in charge. What you think?
Head nigga in charge.
Hey, when I tell you he cussed that nigga out, that's the first time Joe Clark.
And then they was like, "You want to get some meat? You want to get some food?"
Contrary to what you believe, I'm the HNIC. What is the HNIC? Head nigga in charge.
He said, "You'll do it and you'll like it." I ain't apologizing, nigga. Yes, you are.
I'm not gonna lie, my nigga. That motherfucking Get Insane with the Guns N' Roses, the Welcome to the Jungle playing, and the nigga, that shit. When I was a kid, that shit fucked me up. Oh shit! I was going to private school. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, nah. Eastside High School is still fucked up. That movie ain't do a goddamn.
That was just like
Eastside High School. I'm telling you right now. Eastside High, Patterson, Eastside High. It's Patterson Eastside. So it's Patterson Eastside High School in New Jersey. That school ain't shit. That shit still got them same fucking fences, them goddamn chains on the doors. No fucking difference, bro. That shit ain't shit.
Nigga, I was going to Blessed Sacrament school, nigga. Catholic school, nigga. I was traumatized looking at that shit. What the fuck?
Now you know what movie fucked me up? I saw it on like there's this school. It's an old ass movie. I saw it on like HBO Max one time. It's with Jim Belushi, and they had he was like I think it's called The Principal, where he was like the principal of high school and shit.
That's my shit.
That's a scary ass fucking movie.
Yeah, The Principal
that's what y'all niggas was going through. I don't know how y'all made it here.
He rode a motorcycle to school.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah. But the OG movie like that was Sidney Poitier, To Serve with Love, where he had to go in there and teach all the badass European. That's one of my favorite movies. But goddamn, he was in Europe or some shit like that, Great Britain or whatever the fuck. He was the only nigga out there. Little white kids was acting bad and shit. He had to go in there.
Yeah,
it's like the OG joint of the.
They did redo part of East Side. It does have a STEM section. That's true. But they literally sell drugs right outside that motherfucker. Just to let you know. And yeah, Patterson was the first industrial town in America, and it still looks like the first industrial town in America. Patterson ain't shit. If you from Jersey,
spend every summer in Patterson.
It ain't shit. Where was you at? Where was you at in Patterson?
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. My aunt lived in Patterson, and we stayed up there every summer with her. We used to have a fucking ball.
Nigga, we gotta make up a reason. I need a reason to go to Patterson, nigga. Something specific.
Hey,
get in that motherfucker and get out.
As a truck driver, I'm just gonna tell you, I used to fucking hate delivering anywhere in New Jersey. As far as New Jersey, I just want to. I can't stand.
When you young, you don't know you in the hood.
When you a kid,
when you young, you don't know you in the hood till when you grow up and then you drive through there as an adult, and you be like, "What the fuck?" Like, because you young, you just having fun. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know around drugs and you know what I mean.
You already know how poor you are.
Yeah,
you know how poor you are.
You never know how poor you was.
Hey, look.
When you get older, you never realize how many life-threatening situations your ass was actually in. You was just having fun. I was playing in areas where at any moment it could have been over with.
Yeah, that's because part of your normal everyday life.
The Puerto Ricans downstairs from my aunt used to go to White Castle, get 100 burgers. We'd be all out on the
so you
front
talking
eating.
about off Broadway? You was over there off Broadway.
Yeah, I mean, like we used to have a fucking ball.
Damn,
you know, you was
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had a White Castle in years.
You was right across. If you went to Broadway, there's only one White Castle in Patterson, so that's on Broadway. You was right across the street from an AIDS and methadone clinic. You didn't even know it. And you didn't even know it. You across the street, right there on the corner by that church, that big brown church, is a fucking AIDS and methadone clinic in the same building, bro.
Hey, name a Morgan Freeman movie he ain't 70 years old in.
I got one. I saw a dream
that nigga's 70 years old. Every movie you ever seen.
I saw one the other day. He slapped the shit out of. He was a pimp, and he slapped the shit out of Christopher Reeves. That's the only time he ever looked young.
Was he 70?
Nah, he wasn't. He was like a pimp. This white woman was talking.
I ain't never seen.
No. Look it up.
I ain't never seen it.
It's funny as hell. Christopher Reeves was a reporter, and he was doing like a documentary on pimping. And the white girl was saying something, and Christopher Reeves interrupted Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, you ain't never seen Morgan Freeman play a movie and he had a pair of sneakers on.
Oh, I got
in your life.
you know what?
Every movie 70 years old.
You know what? You know why that's even more fucking funny? Because I almost forgot about goddamn.
You never seen it with a sweatsuit on or sweatpants on ever in your life, nigga.
Hey, but Sosa, I almost forgot about. Oh,
yeah,
I almost forgot about goddamn Miss Daisy. Y'all.
I didn't like Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh Lord,
I thought that was one of the most cool movies I've ever seen in my life.
7 years old.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Driving Miss Daisy.
I didn't watch Driving Miss Daisy. I didn't watch that. Yeah, I didn't watch.
Don't ever watch that movie, so you'd be so goddamn mad.
I ain't watching back then. I'm definitely not watching.
This nigga had he looked 70 now that I realize. So this actually don't prove my point. But he slapped the shit out of Christopher Reeves for interrupting him talking to his hoe. That nigga was talking to his hoe. He slapped taste out of Christopher. It's called Street Smart. That shit was born in. I mean, the movie was 87. Golly.
Okay.
I just put it in the chat.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna have to go check it. What's all that?
He says
Yeah,
he was
saying
he was Anathema said he was in a prison film with Robert Redford called and Boo Baker. He said he played the crazy dude. Matter of fact, I do know a movie where he was young. Wasn't he in what's that shit? Cornbread or something?
He looked about 65 right there. I get that. He looked about 65. I get that one.
No, he was a kid though. No, that was.
He was young in the Bible. He was young in the Bible. That's all. No, that movie right there, he really like 25 years old right there. I think he's 25 in that film right there, bro.
Probably 25 because that's
he's 25 years old.
This nigga said Morgan Freeman was young in the Bible.
Morgan Freeman played Malcolm X on one short film too.
So what?
Morgan Freeman played Malcolm X on a short film.
Played Malcolm X?
Played Malcolm X too?
Yeah, look that up. He played Malcolm X in a short film.
Oh my God! I don't even.
I can't imagine that.
I don't even want to see it, dog. That's
don't
gonna
know.
mess my image up.
I'm different. I got to see it now. If you said he played
Morgan Freeman. I'm a rocket man on us.
Bro, this nigga did play Malcolm X. It's called.
What's the name of the movie? What's the name of the movie?
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can put it
What
in.
year was
Oh
that?
my god!
It's called
Oh, I'm
What year
watching
was
that
that?
shit tonight.
It's
It's
a case of the chicken on the roost. God damn it!
Yo, he did.
What year was
Malcolm
that, man?
X.
What year was that?
Yo, how old is Morgan Freeman? God
I
damn.
think like I think like 93 or something like that. And
What
93.
year was that?
I'm about to find out. Mujasi just came in and dropped a jewel. Hold on one second.
Yeah, I didn't
This
even.
movie is
What is it called?
it's from it can't be 1942. It better not be. Hold on. It's called Death of a Prophet. It don't say when it came out.
Yeah, because I see the clip that you dropped.
It's a documentary. It's not like a movie shot movie kind of what's the name. It's Death of a Prophet.
Oh, okay.
Death of a Prophet came out in 81.
81.
That was my birth year.
44 years ago. 44
Yeah,
years
born in
ago.
81.
So you are literally an 80s baby.
Yeah, December 30, 1981.
Yeah, I was born in 81. That was the year I was born.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was born in 81 too.
The hell was going on with y'all parents all in 81?
Yeah.
What was going on? Something was in the war?
It was cracking, my nigga.
81
it was cracking in
probably
81.
81.
It most certainly was cracking. Yes, sir. It was definitely cracking in 81, nigga. No question. Ain't no argument.
You funny in the motherfucker.
Cracking in 81. I know about 81. 86 too. Yeah, that's the crack era. Y'all was born in the beginning of the crack. Damn, y'all was
that's the
crack era.
That's the early crack era. I think. I mean, I don't know, but I would think most things was coming off of the powder in those days. Like, would the crack even existed in the early 80s?
Hey, that's
those more late 80s.
That's another.
So it wasn't in like it wouldn't have been in the Midwest yet, but it would have been like in crack would have been in like California, Oakland and shit. About
Right.
80, right around 83, 84, 85. That's when you start seeing crack around like my neighborhoods and shit like that. You know?
Yeah, early 90s.
Hey, Corey,
that's when we saw
brothers that went to Detroit. It was it was a set of brothers. It wasn't Frank Lucas and all of that. I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
It was
I know who you're talking about. They had a network from New York.
Frank something, wasn't it? Frank something? Frank no.
I don't think
I gotta
so.
look that up. It was some brothers. My brother was telling me about some brothers that went to Detroit, and that was like
they bought a thing in Motown. They bought the what you call it? They bought a studio in Motown and shit. Like they was hotting them up. It was some shit that you shouldn't do when you sell a drug. Like you don't buy.
The Chambers brothers.
Yeah. Then they like buy a big ass studio in Motown.
Yeah.
They bought one of the Motown studios and shit.
Yeah, that's what it said. It said they bought the Motown studios. There was 3 brothers from Arkansas.
Yeah.
That was the crazy thing about Detroit. Because that even Frank Lucas and all of them went there too. All the guys from down south, because of GM, they moved to Detroit because they was going up there to work on like factories and shit. And then one brother realized, man, I'm about to go up there and change the whole fucking game. And that brother,
the factory workers had the money. They was the factory workers was driving Mercedes Benzes and shit like that. Like the dope dealers wasn't. See, like it was a period of time, like where the dope dealers wasn't the ones that was riding the Benzes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the workers that was riding the Benzes and shit. The motherfuckers coming through buying the dope had the Benzes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the 80s is a pretty interesting. The 80s is one of my favorite times. Like that's when shit was more authentic. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, like shit just so fucking generic, man.
Yes, that's artificial.
everything's bitten off of something else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just wild, man.
Hey Corey, Anathema said the late 70s and early 80s is the freebase era.
Yeah.
Yeah, about right. 81.
The crack wouldn't have came around like I said, it would have been like 85, 84, 85.
85 to 6. Because 81, I'm 9 years old. I'm fourth grade. I'll get bullied in school at that time.
Shit, 81, I'm coming out the pussy, player. You know what I mean?
I'm like, Corey, I'm hollering at you. I got to get these folks off my bumper right now. I'm trying to learn life. You see?
Your mama and daddy up all night.
I'm fighting for my life. I didn't. I was small.
That nigga was for his life.
I had no rubbers. I had to figure it out. Fourth grade.
Shit, the element.
The nigga said in 81, I was running for my life, nigga.
Running for my life.
Figure this shit out.
Figure it out.
This nigga Shakir said,
that would have been like 86, 80, 87 for me. I remember the Mexicans. I had got into it with the Mexicans on the bus and shit. Yeah, they let me know, like, yo, little bro, like you out of your league.
Shakir said when he's talking about GM, he said that was the peak of America. He said we was making cars, industry, there was a lot of jobs, and it all went down after that. That's facts. I told you, where I was born, GM was, you didn't have to go to college. Matter of fact, during that time, in like the 60s and the 70s with General Motors, the people that was working in the factories, they was buying them homes. You got like a damn near free car every year. You was getting, $10,000 cars for like
bro, they was getting a month's vacation.
Yeah, you could
take a month off.
I never forget. Oh my God, my uncle used to tell me, he was like, man, in the 70s, I could go on vacation from Thanksgiving to 7 days after the New Year. That's all he used to say, bro. He said he used to play with his vacation to save up his days where he could just, at Thanksgiving dinner, he didn't have to go back until after New Year's. That was his big thing. He had 2 houses, all kind of shit. When GM fell, he said your town was a ghost town. Motherfucking ghost town. He said it was over with. He said you didn't have to go to college. You actually had a choice in the 70s, 60s, where you can learn a trade and make more money than somebody that had an education, like that went to college and stuff like that. It was an honest trade-off. You didn't have to go to college. And
only one income. Like if you worked at a factory like back then, like 80s and shit, bro, all you needed was one income. You was gonna send 2 kids to college, right? You was gonna have a house paid for and buy a new car. You was gonna be able to buy a new car every 4-5 years, brand spanking new off the showroom floor with no problem. Have a nice, your wife have a wardrobe, all the purses, everything. She go to the hairdresser, everything with one income, one person working. See, that's the shit that I be talking about today.
Corey, that's when the dollar value was balanced in terms of worth. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you come up, your mom be like, boy, I can buy me with $1, I can buy me give me a package of shits for 10 cents. You know what I'm saying? So as you get up, the dollar value was the same.
You can halfway fill a grocery bag up with $1. Like if you knew how to do it, you had to know how to do it.
If you knew how to maneuver.
You had to know how to maneuver it though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You hear me? Now you get 4 ramen noodles probably, or 3 ramen noodles.
Nigga, 2 ramen noodles is like 45 cents.
I don't know, like you getting like maybe like with $1. I think they're 99 cents, ain't they, for one? Like
I don't know.
Certain types. Yeah, some certain ones more than that.
Yeah,
there's some cheap ones like $1.
$1, bro.
You ain't coming to California getting nothing for a fucking dollar.
You gotta think like, Cause that's different time. You talking about you $10. You and your girl go to the movies. So. You know what I'm saying? That's totally the dollar. The dollar was way more.
A dollar movie back then.
Yeah, the dollar was way more. More equivalent to
Bro,
living.
my dad would give me $20. I would have to take my little sister with me to the movies. You see what I'm saying? So it's me, my girlfriend, and my little sister. Plus, we all getting popcorn and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's what I mean? Like.
And if you working right, you got a little change over to come back with a couple little dollars to your pocket.
Nigga. Yeah, for $5 in the tank, nigga, you ride all weekend. When I was
man.
17. Throw $5 in the tank, boys.
You ain't never had to put more than $5.
I wouldn't imagine it putting more than $5. Putting more than $5.
Like why?
Oh, like, you put more than $5, you balling.
Yeah, you put more than $5, you go out of town. You go out of town. Like
facts, social. Hey, said you remember you remember when motherfucking the shit used to be under $1 to put like bro, premium was like 93 cents. Yeah, like in
North Carolina, bro. When I started driving,
nigga, when I first got my license. Oh
89,
man, I miss those days.
89 grade. When I first started driving, 89 was 89 cents.
89 cents.
92. You know, it was like the price was the grade. That's when I first started driving. Like
that's when Corey, we got our license. I promise around the same time, bro. That's what I remember. I remember
87 when gas,
go ahead.
Gas got to $2. Like my dad, damn near passed out.
The world was gonna end. Yeah. The world was gonna end. Oh, we can't go nowhere.
He said $2.
School clothes. What's that? I'm telling you.
Nowadays, motherfuckers paying $7 a gallon in places in California.
Nigga, I just literally just got gas, nigga. $4.99 a gallon.
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah. Hey, Sid, I remember we used to go to the quote unquote country. You know what I mean? From Burlington, talking about I
lived in the country, so we had the cheaper gas. I lived out in the county.
Yeah. So we go out there for that because out there, nigga,
was diluted and shit.
But out there, nigga, that's what you talking about 35 cent, 45 cent, 55 cent a gallon type shit. Yeah, bro. Like that's what I grew up on. Yeah, $5 got to go.
What up, man? Get the racing gas and shit. They said the racing.
Oh, the racing gas. Yeah. The racing gas. I remember that shit too. Absolutely.
Hey, I had a mini bike, bro. You put that motherfucking racing gas in that little motherfucking mini bike, bro. I burn the whole neighborhood down, bro. Because nobody in the neighborhood fuck with me.
Facts. You motherfuckers, like Banshees, bro. Like Banshees, like I think they outlawed them motherfuckers, didn't they? Like I had a Banshee. That motherfuckers is ridiculous. If anyone knows what the goddamn Banshee. It's like a 4-wheeler on goddamn crack, bro, or methamphetamines, bro. That's I don't know.
It gets a little.
They don't make shit like that no more.
Yeah, I'm looking at a video of telephone booth boxing. That is crazy.
Telephone booth boxing. I think dude might be on to something.
Telephone booth, bro.
I think dude. I see. Say dude. He trying to break the pay-per-view thing. The Arab dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said no more. Yeah, he said
I like the concept though with the short and the ring. That might be all right. Every round the ring get a little bit smaller.
What is he doing? What is his concept?
I guess because he's forced to become more what people want to see, which is knockouts or heavy punches landed. You know what I'm saying? So by shortening the ring, you're less able to dodge. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to you know what I mean, get to it. So
and then that running around the ring, you're gonna have to get it. You're gonna have to throw a punch or get punched, one of the two.
You know what it is though, Corey, though? I don't think that the issue with boxing is the running around the ring. I think boxing has progressively gotten worse since from the way y'all talk about it. I gotta believe. I'll make my statement that since the Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, Hearns, Duran, that era of boxing, it's just gotten progressively worse as far as like even competition. Like now, it's like
ain't nobody. Ain't nobody.
It's not. There are
nobody.
no super fights. You're not getting like you're getting one guy that's great, and then he might fight one person in his whole 50 fights.
That's halfway.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of dropping.
Yeah, you don't have like you need like both sides showing to the fight, thinking their guy's a GOAT. You don't really get that no more. It's like this guy's supposed to win overwhelmingly, and then this other guy may have a chance, but you don't really expect him to win. But you hope he give him a match. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the Lamont Roach tank fight, where you didn't really think it's gonna be good, but it ended up being a good fight. You know?
You might get one of them. You ain't really had like just like James Taylor in them era. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean Jermaine, not James Taylor, but Jermaine Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't want to watch bare knuckle. Niggas like, oh, bare knuckle is too bloody. Y'all don't watch it. I watch bare knuckle.
I think that was the last era. James
if you guys had to choose between the two, do you think it's politics or promotion that makes it to where?
I think people smarter these days. It's like what I heard Brad say, like who wants to get punched in the fucking head, bro? Like you can make money without that. I mean, they're just smarter.
And they realize now, like, I'm gonna get all my money. I ain't finna really do nothing heavy until later on. I'm finna fight 20 bums and get rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And can you blame them though? Like look at like somebody was saying, look at some of these boxers, man, can't even walk and enjoy their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. It's a give take situation. You know what I mean?
They see Ali and Ali connected with Frazier on her life. Whew. Boy, that was hard to watch.
Yeah. Who would
boy,
that?
they done beat each other to death. They couldn't even talk to each other. I was like, oh my gosh. So
And the fact that I don't the Parkinson's with Muhammad Ali, like that's not something that came from fighting, right? Like it's
no, but he still was already damaged up. But if you saw Frazier, Frazier wasn't that much better.
People make that correlation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
but Frazier wasn't. Frazier was messed up too.
He fucked up too. Yeah. You look at all
like
these boxers that used to get down.
Yeah. Even Sugar Ray a little later on, you could tell, like, you know what I mean? Them blows, like, shit. Like, everybody, they know now. See, then they understand the the science behind it now and the damage you're doing to the brain. I'm like, shit. I want to have kids be able to play with them.
When I made that comment earlier about Teddy Atlas, it's because we know about Teddy Atlas, the trainer. The fucking used to be a boxer, bro. And like, I almost can't stand. Like, I like him as far as commentary, and usually does the like lesser fights anyway. So it's not like you're gonna see him up there with like on pay-per-view shit. But with it, I like his but you can tell, like, yeah, bro, you've been hitting the head too much.
But he's considered an expert though in his field.
He is.
So even the punch drunk guys are experts in the field. You know what I mean? Like he might be punch drunk, but in his field of boxing, when he says something, there's a guy who sat next to Customato. You gotta listen, respect him somewhat. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Hey, what's up?
And that's what up,
Trying to figure out how much them damn tickets should be since y'all don't think they should knock each other's brains out. How much we need to pay then? For the pay-per-view. Yeah, I'm not paying $100 for y'all playing that motherfucker. Nah, I'm not doing it. I pay to see somebody get fucked up.
Yeah, nigga, I watch all the boxing fights for free.
He said I pay to see somebody get fucked up. I get it. I mean, I get it for that standpoint, but I can understand. I understand somebody like Mayweather saying,
I love the
Boxing is
sweet
a
science.
science. This ain't fighting.
Yeah, I love the sweet science.
Yeah, this
I
ain't.
like
This is a
science.
science.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be in this bitch knocking each other brains loose. Like
to me, watching those, like I know Sosa was like, yeah, I'm not a fan. I get that, right? That's my type of fight, a Mayweather type of fight. I love watching this nigga box, bro. Like, because it's boxing, it's the science, like his movement, his distance. Yeah, it's the skill, bro. That's what I like to see. You know what I mean? So,
You see Shakur Stevens' last fight? You see his last fight?
I hate
No, I did
Shakur
not.
Stevenson.
Huh?
I hate
I ain't
Shakur
watching.
Stevenson.
What happened?
Yeah, he finally stopped running, yo. He got hit a couple times, but he looked good. He should get back to running, for real, be honest with you. Based off, you know what I mean? Yeah. But for entertainment, I would pay to see that nigga fight like that. You know what I mean? You gotta stand still sometimes, yo, to hit a nigga real good. How much the wrestling tickets? The wrestling tickets don't cost that much, did he? We know that's just for entertainment purposes only. They don't charge
we
that
know
much.
that shit is capped.
Yeah,
Tickets
not as high.
it's not a lot. It's only one promoter, so he getting all the money.
Yeah,
it ain't multiple promoters, multiple this and all that.
And you know what else we were talking about though?
I want to tell you something. Go ahead. Go ahead,
all right.
Smalls.
Well, real quick, I was just gonna say, what else? What else? We were talking about was sometimes depending on the fighter, they're so skilled nowadays that even if they stand in the middle of the ring, they end up whooping the motherfucker's ass so bad, you still don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like with Floyd, there are times where Floyd like wouldn't dance around, like he go toe to toe with you, but he beat your ass so bad that you know what I mean? It still wouldn't be the Bronx mostly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
He
got
wants a
skill.
generation. He wants a generational. What's up, Brian? Good question.
Hey, so we was talking about Mike Tyson before everybody started talking whatever. We talking about Mike Tyson earlier, and there's a theory going around that Mike Tyson is not as good as his record shows. So their theory was he's 50-6, but he's literally 0-5 in every fight that he faced adversity. So people in the industry don't really regard him as a great fighter. What you think about that?
Yeah, he not a great fighter. Yo, when the challenge came, he like the bullet. He can't stand up for the challenge. So I don't fuck with Mike like that, yo. He like a nigga. As long as you punk out, yo, he beating the shit out you. As soon as you bang him in his mouth, yo, he kind of, But he fought good against Buster Douglas. They robbed him in that fight, though. He definitely. Yeah, I mean, but he ain't no. I don't look at him as like Ali is the champion. Sugar Ray is the champion. Sugar Ray, the niggas is champions to me. Floyd, they champions, yo. Now, I look at motherfucker that can, I'm paying my money, yo, and I'm getting my money's worth. Mike, I'm still mad at Mike, y'all. Niggas spent $2,000 for a ticket. Nigga, we sit down, that shit over with, yo. I was like, what, yo? I was like, what, nigga? Yo, I'm still mad at that bitch ass nigga for that, yo. Think about that. And 2 stacks, yo. And it's over with in the first round, yo. Nah.
Yeah, Uncle's probably the nigga going to the actual fight. So yeah.
Fight, yo. I mean, that's when you get to see the stars and shit. You feel like you're doing something, hanging out. You know what I mean? The shit that the women there is all that, and this nigga knock you out 30 seconds in the first round. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good assessment of him. Especially after
that's what I said. Up. I thought it was a fair assessment. Like yeah.
He was coming up. He was good though. When Customato had him right. Yeah, he had him right, yo. He was definitely skilled. Yeah. But then after that money came, after his wife got him, that's when he went the other way. Robin Gibbons got him, killed the champ.
Because like for example, people talk about that side to side head movement, right? As if that, like, what I know, in my very very limited boxing, like that's not an actual good thing. Like that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, it worked for him, but that's not like actual like no lateral movement. No, his footwork was not.
Who Mike?
Crazy.
Yeah.
No, Mike had all that, yo. He was real
technically sound.
Model.
Technically sound.
Yeah, he was
Nigga,
technically sound.
Nigga head was on the swivel. He kept that bitch moving. You feel me?
He was good at keeping his chin in. But that side, I'm telling you though, that windshield wiper kind of side, like that's not really a bro.
You just looking at like Ali and Sugar Ray. He wasn't that type of fighter. He was a good. The nigga was technically sound.
I mean, it worked for him. It worked for him. So. But
you
I'm
ever
just
seen him when he was on the number
people,
system? You ever seen Mike on the number system?
I've seen people be critical of that type of. I've seen like boxing experts like criticize the way he moved. I guess that's what I'll say. Go ahead, though.
No, I'm talking about when he was on the number system, where Cuss would call out the numbers, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's when he went. I mean, yeah, bro, you gotta watch.
Yeah. See, yeah. Let me. So forgive me. I don't want to diminish him like he had no skills. Maybe that's why. Yeah. So let me. Yeah. Let me not say that shit. No. The nigga had
said
skills.
something about Mike Tyson. That nigga said, "Hey, hold on, man."
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, there's some people that don't. There are some experts that don't like. Yeah, they're not really. I don't know. I'm gonna just shut up.
If you have a great athlete, right? A great athlete can do things that a normal athlete wouldn't be able to do, or it would be a detriment if another boxer tried it. You feel me? Roy Jones and Mike Tyson was those type of just otherworldly type athletes. It's like a Pacquiao. Certain darting in movements that Pacquiao was able to do, only he would be able to do it, right? Because of his
You know what? You
know
got
what I mean?
me right there, Chef.
Yeah,
You
it
got
might
me.
seem like
Yeah,
for
you got
another
me.
motherfucker, don't try that shit. But this motherfucker, he's athletically different enough to take advantage of that.
Actually, now that you say it that way, it's like I'm actually thinking about it. Like, yeah, that was his fucking skill. Like, you can't hate on how fucking Roy Jones moved. The nigga was outside chasing chickens.
They can't teach it. They can't teach it.
Right? Yeah. So
Jordan definitely. They say, yo, he was so hard on other players because what he thought was normal. You know what I mean? It was normal for you, nigga. You are otherworldly. You feel me? These niggas can't do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I gotta put some respect on that side. Now, okay, you know what? You're right. Yeah, you got me, bro. You got me. Yeah, I'm just
You made
me
coaches, yo. Niggas like that make for bad coaches.
Yeah, because they think motherfuckers can do it. No, they can't. You feel me? Nigga, you motherfucking gold medalist. You're best in the fucking world. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to abnormal, like, you got to abnormal energy past, like, yeah, you're not you 101. You 101. Like, Floyd's like 101.
Right, because and Gary B was about early Olympic career, and like, bro, like, to be honest, without me listening to those particular critics, I always thought that shit was actually special. And like Chef just reminded me, like, yeah, nah, like that shit was. I mean, I'm just kind of listening to what some people say about it. It's like it's unconventional, so they didn't like the side to side sort of chin tucked all the way into your.
You ever watch James Toney? You ever watch James Toney fight?
Yeah, that damn Philly shell.
Tony.
That Philly shell.
Oh, that's one of my favorites,
bro. Technique. You can't
that
hit him.
Nigga is so skilled, yo.
You can't hit him.
They say, yo, why you don't work out? All he used to do was spar. He did no other type work. Nigga, I'm here to fight, not motherfucking lift weight. You feel me? Like, nigga, that shit is about fighting. But he said the Philly shell and how he mastered it, it wasn't necessarily about technique. He was like, yo, that shit took mad heart. You need heart to into that motherfucker and know a shot coming, and you don't put your hand up, you just using that shoulder.
Rolling your
You get what I'm
shoulders.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, that shit was hot. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, the punch misses you by a millimeter. You feel me? A millimeter. That's fucking crazy, yo.
Hey, what y'all
Philly
think
Had a
about
whole
Philly
career with
Shell
that
is Philly Shell is some beautiful shit to watch when a motherfucker
beautiful.
does it the right way. When a motherfucker does it the right way, oh, nigga, favorite
I seen
fucking
Andre
boxing style.
Berto try to use that shit and
he
got
get
all shit
split?
beat out of him.
He got
He got
all shit beat
every
out of him.
fucking punch.
Cause you can't try it. You gotta
Which McCormick got
master
shit.
it.
What's his name, Chef? The nigga that lost against no, which McCormick? The one that's always getting drunk, acting crazy. The one that which McCormick knocked out.
I know
the
who you're
one
talking
Tank
about.
knocked out. The tall nigga who ended up beating you know what I'm talking about, the Mexican nigga, yo. The Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
With the left the
Ricardo
one with the
Mayorga.
left hook.
Ricardo
Mayorga?
No, the one with the good ass left hook, the tall nigga who called us niggas and shit.
Oh, that crazy nigga.
I don't know who
you talking about Ryan Garcia.
Ryan. Yeah. Remember he tried to do the show? Yeah, maybe he tried.
Beat the dog shit out of him when he tried to pull that shell. So you gotta know that shell shit, because if you use it wrong, that millimeter gonna be an inch. You're gonna get fucked up.
You gonna get hit with every punch.
Yeah. Hey, what y'all think about them saying Usyk is that's like the new little argument in boxing. They're saying that Usyk is like one of the greatest of all time. If you look at his
He not fighting nobody.
He ain't fighting. This nigga ain't never fought on this side of the pond.
But y'all heard how they talking about him though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying the new kid, the guy that's fighting, not new, but the guy that's in the championship now.
He beat Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury, yeah, that was with Tyson Fury, crazy ass.
Yeah, but he a dog. Tyson Fury, he a crazy gypsy. Yeah, he a dog to get out there.
Yeah, he dog. Yeah, he dog.
I like the new era homies, man. I like Keyshawn. I like Abdullah Mason. I
You
like
like
all the
who? Hold on, man. You like who?
Keyshawn Davis.
There you go.
No, bro. No.
Yo, we need to be on Twitch, yo. How the fuck do we get on Twitch?
I'm setting it up now. I looked at
You don't
that.
like Keyshawn Davis? You don't like Abdullah Mason and those boys or young
I like Abdullah, but not Keyshawn. The nigga ain't fight the last time. I don't want to see that shit like that. He out there acting crazy. Come on, yo. That's that young, that's that new generation shit, yo. No, nigga, we want to see you fight. Not do all the shit you did, yo. You thugging out. Really, yo? Y'all ain't see that? Can't hit the candles to the fight.
Him and his brothers beat up, old boy.
Yeah, come on, yo. Come on, dog. Like you really, you forgot you're a boxer, yo? Nah, I don't respect that, yo. Nope. I thought he was all right, yo. Then I realized he a high head. You supposed to say that for the ring, yo. Be a high head in the ring. Like Aaron Pryor was a high head in the ring. Letting them hands go.
Well, I like Boots. I think he's dope.
Yeah, I like Boots. Yeah, I like the new fighters, yo. I mean, I ain't sold on Keyshawn. I ain't sold on that.
I like Boots Ennis. Yeah.
Schofield making some name right now.
No, I don't like what he did, yo. No, I don't like his father. His father's a wild nigga, cone from the moon.
What's the name? Just fought the other day. Vargas' son. I think his name is Emilio or something like that. I can't remember.
Where y'all at with the Alvarez fight? Where y'all at?
I think Bud gonna get his head tapped up.
I swear to God, I feel exactly.
No,
I think Alvarez will beat dog shit. I
don't know why.
I don't think so.
That's a good question right there, but I definitely taking Bud.
I mean, I see it like this. Bud walked up to Buddy at the face-off right after talking all that hot shit. Well, I mean, of course they promote the fight, but talking all that hot shit, and he was like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm the bigger fighter and whatnot." But when that man stood toe to toe with Canelo, bro, he not the bigger fighter, fam.
No, he's not.
He's a slight, like a centimeter taller than the nigga, but not. That's it, bro. And that you can see it in Bud's face. Like, I don't know about this, bro.
I don't know,
Okay.
bro. But you know what?
I think that's
FVP.
gonna be something to see the first time he get hit with one of them body shots from Canelo.
I don't know.
Definitely
Y'all underestimate Bud after he beat my favorite fighter.
Man, and I'm trying. He beat
Who's
up
your
a
favorite
half
fighter?
blind.
Errol
He
Smith.
beat up that was
You
not
know,
Errol Smith, bro. Let's be
a lot
real.
of
He
pros
tapped
picking
Errol.
Bud though.
Bro, that don't count, man.
That
A lot
nigga
of
Errol
pros
Smith
picking
was
Bud
half
though.
blind.
A lot of pros picking Bud.
I'm
Yeah,
going
a
with
lot of
Bud.
pros picking Bud for sure.
Man,
I
it
gotta
sound
go
like
with Bud, yo.
the pros picked Tyson against fucking Jake Floyd, whatever that nigga
No,
name
but
is.
that ain't real. That ain't real.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
They
it's
still
Bud
picked him. They
Crawford,
still
yo.
picked him.
What'd you say?
Hey, y'all serious, yo? That's Bud Crawford, yo.
Yeah,
Nigga here looking.
that's Canelo
Hey,
Alvarez.
but that's a serious nigga. Canelo is serious,
Canelo
bro.
was a
No. He
Canelo is
Who a better
dead
fighter in the world than
serious.
Canelo, bro?
No, y'all sound crazy right now. I seen Mayweather beat the brakes off. I ain't
Yeah, that
talking
was a
to you.
long
For
time
sure,
ago.
but look who you
That was
named,
a
though.
long
I
time
want to
ago.
hear.
Look who you
Really
named.
long time.
No,
Mayweather
Did
y'all
you
whooped
see
sound
them
crazy
Triple
Bud,
right
G
now.
fight? Did you see
whoop
them
on
Triple
Bud
G
too.
fights, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, the Triple
Canelo
G
That
was
was
no,
some
they cheated.
serious
First of all,
shit,
they
bro.
cheated.
He beat Triple
First of
G
all, they
all
cheated.
those times. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Nah, that's
Nah,
cheap,
And
yo.
them
Nah,
was some
Alvarez.
serious
I got
fights, bro.
First one may be a draw, but I don't know,
nah.
bro.
He wasn't the regular Triple G though. He wasn't in that Triple G, yo. He was double G.
He was double G. Nah,
Yeah, he was not in that
motherfucker was
motherfucker doing that
walking
thing,
through
yo.
some
sometimes a
Terminator.
boxer
That's
may
You
what he
can't
be
do
was.
that
different. It
wild
won't
ass
be
shit on
you
Canelo
different.
like that.
That
You
boxer
can't
may
Nah.
be different.
Was old and washed up. So y'all trying to say y'all don't realize that he don't have a problem with black fighter for real, the serious. Y'all don't see that, yo? It's gonna be hard to hit that man, yo. I don't know. I don't think so, bro. If you was slow when you was fighting Mayweather, you slow now when you bigger. You slower.
Butter
But an
trade with
athlete,
you.
yo.
Mayweather
Butter
make
trade
look
with
bad
you.
though.
but
Mayweather make
Canelo
good
coming back
fighters look
down from
bad.
catch weight, so he might gain some of his shit back. So I don't know, bro.
Butter
I'm
definitely
never
trade. He
going against a
definitely more
Mexican
likely to
fighter
trade
with
with you than
bones, yo.
Mayweather
Bud
is.
ain't look
For
that good
for
against
sure.
old boy
That's
recently.
fact. That's
Guess who?
fact.
Guess who?
His last fight, I forgot who he fought his last fight. It was
I don't know, man. I'm mad at my man from Baltimore, yo. He need to get some get back, yo. I don't understand. Damn.
Tank.
Ooh, Tank.
Hey, Tank, man, come on, yo. Nigga playing around, yo, with that shit, yo.
He fought
Knew it,
Madrimov.
too. Knew it, yo. Like, man, I knew it. I was like, man, this nigga ain't gonna hold up, yo.
They set him up.
Huh?
I mean,
They set him
he
up.
held up longer than expected, though. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. You look at Tank when he first came in, you would not think he'd still be around right now, boy. I promise you.
He done got
Wild
his
nigga.
He made it.
punching power
He's
done
a
got
wild
improved
nigga,
some of them
boy.
fights. Some of them fights he should have lost, but just because he hit absolutely hard and got a crazy chin,
Because Tank
he made it through.
Yeah,
But
I'm
some
gonna
of
let
them
you
fights
win it for the
technically
first
he should
5,
have.
6 rounds.
He looked a little shaky, but once
And I'm
he
gonna
hit
take
you,
you
the
to the
whole
deep
fight's
water
over.
and drown you.
Once Tank
Wait,
catches
Tank
the
is
whole
a
fight changes.
technical fighter, yo.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
technical
but
fighter.
he takes a lot of
You know?
shots. Some of them shots
Yeah,
could have been
I
fight
don't know.
enders.
but that's because he's
Some of
trying to
them
take you to
shots
the
he
deep
done
water.
taken
He
could
take
have been
risks.
the end of the fight.
Because he take risks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Brad, I don't
Yeah,
know,
risk.
Braz. He had a couple fights where he damn near didn't even punch at niggas in the first round. Like
Yeah,
they
he
just
just like he
but
the
I'm
don't really
second
saying
punch
and
in the
third,
first
he,
4
they was
rounds.
just
he
He
like
in
getting
there
all
caught.
power
down.
shots, bro. Like
He
they
been
That's
getting
was
caught.
Mr.
No, but I'm
Download. He in
saying
there
Tank Davis
downloading,
been getting caught a lot in them fights,
downloading your game
and the
plan.
wrong person caught him. But if the right person would have caught him, he'd have went to sleep. He just didn't
I
get.
ask you that.
He just didn't go to sleep.
But that's what makes Tank like technically sound though. He's
Yeah,
even a
hard,
great
bro.
defender.
yeah, it's like he got to get mad. He one of them where it's like he just boxing, but then like you hit him wrong and he get mad, then the whole fight changes, bro. He's a different fighter once he get hit. Once he gets hit, and he realizes, oh, you trying to knock me out for real? I'm about to beat your ass, and then that's what he did, bro.
Yeah, my man from Washington, yo, they was about a tie. I thought that was a tie. Y'all thought that was a tie? Thought it was a tie, yo.
No, I didn't think it was time.
I think he lost.
I thought Tank lost. That was a knockdown.
I thought
Yes, but even with the knockdown, I still give it to Tank. I give it like 8 rounds to fucking 4, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, but I ain't understand him having all that sway in the ring like that. And he got his head done or something in the middle of the fight. That was definitely say, don't let the money
Tank
lose.
distracted, man. He got too much money, bro. When you get that kind of money, you lose interest, bro. Promise you. You don't take it as serious. You getting too much money.
Hey, the fantasy football league link is in the Discord.
When we doing our draft?
I don't know.
They gotta make it
available. I gotta see. Hey, listen, money talks, chef. So I gotta see where everybody.
Hey, what's the wager, man? We doing 50
once at least 8 people pay, then I'll schedule the draft. I ain't doing it before that.
All right. So what's the numbers?
I'm about to put it. I'm putting it in there now. It's either y'all want to do 100 or you want to do 150. If you do 150, if you do 150, the one of a 12 league, the winner get 2,500. Or we could do the winner get 2,000, second place get 500, third place get 500. Huh?
Yeah, I like that right there with the.
We do 150, we get 12 people. The winner get 2,000, second place to get 750, and then the third place to get 250.
As long as you don't draft my quarterback,
y'all don't care. They're supposed to just only get their money back for the shit.
Huh? Okay, then we do it. We can just do it like that. That's fine.
You shouldn't get no profit off a third place. You should get your money back.
So it's 150, 12 teams, and you can start paying today if you want. It's up to you, but I want to get started.
Well, I mean, I'll send it over, but I mean, niggas gonna play the league. Like, I don't want to just do it.
Well, you got. I know. We got 8 definites. So I mean, I can schedule the draft if you want. We got 8 definites. It's just a matter of I want to get it up to 12 to make it fair. We don't want to even invite some of the people from the chat. Let them do that shit too. And then we could do the draft live like a show.
Well, next time we go live, we can just ask if anybody want to join the fantasy league.
You're listening to us right now.
Are we still live? Oh, I forgot. I be forgetting.
Create a quick invite.
They want like 2 different brackets.
Huh?
I said it might be too many of them going to want to join. We'll probably have to do more than one bracket.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's cool. But that's cool. But I like divisions of 6 and 6. I just like it like that. I don't like the 4 and 4 divisions because then one trade will swing the whole shit, and I don't like that. I don't like when one trade can make a team powerful. So I don't like that. I just did one draft yesterday, but that shit was free, so I'm gonna put that shit on autopilot. But what y'all on? Ain't nobody got no shows today? You ain't going live today?
The Unc left out.
Oh, he not even in here. What y'all niggas on today? I saw DQ put something in there. There's some kind of show going on.
I'm doing shit. We get ready for tomorrow. Monday morning.
Yeah, I got a tough day tomorrow.
Man, what I gotta answer about 50 emails tomorrow. I've been putting them off, but I'm gonna do it when I wake up.
Shit, I'm literally doing that right now. Why you think I'm doing that fantasy football shit? I forgot. I put this shit as a reminder a week ago. I'm doing this shit right now to get it out the way.
So what did you learn on your Marunetta though, Brad?
The Egypt was black.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing you could have got out of Sadiq.
No,
it was not.
No.
Whole goddamn them boys love them.
Matter of fact, shout out to Sadiq. That was actually pretty fun because I feel like if I'm gonna commentate on some of this, I need to learn some surface level stuff. But it's actually very interesting when he was doing the A1, B1, Z, that kind of thing. Because when he put that question up in the Discord, I had no idea what he was talking about. And then when he was talking about the soil and the people, man, that shit was actually kind of fly. It was similar to that show you did. Remember that show you did where you was actually, I think you was learning MetaNet live or something like that? Mm-hmm. It's actually very interesting. I know I can't discount it now as gibberish. When I used to watch Smash do that shit, I used to be like, man, that nigga's crazy. But now that I see it's coming from something, it ain't just reading some shit off a wall. The shit it's not that bad, bro.
Until you take them over there and have them read off the wall, you really see that they don't know shit. But no offense to nobody out there. But It is what
Read
it
them
is.
ship. They hit you with the read them ship.
Shout
Now
out
we're
to
gonna do a live.
Deep
We're gonna do a
Blue.
live
The rest of
show.
those
We're gonna
Archer
do it
niggas
like
weird as fuck. But
private or
Sadiq,
whatever. I
you cool
respect
with me.
people like that. I definitely respect. I can respect what they're doing. I understand their argument. I
I
understand
respect
it.
Sadiq because that's my homie from the
makes at
West
least
Coast.
one
I
of
don't
us.
respect none of that bullshit.
That makes at least one of us. Right.
Yeah, like,
That makes it at least.
All I know is that shit ain't worth the paper it's printed on. Fuck that
right, yeah.
I gotta figure this out.
Nigga crashed
That's
over
why
there and
I
got
think the
fully
conversation
converted.
about these folks and their literature, the shit they left behind, like that shit is useless if it ain't worth more than the fucking pages it's written it on. The fuck we doing promoting this shit?
Get this nigga.
Get rid of all that shit.
And
Burn it.
Chef,
Put it in a
and
pile
Chef,
and
This
fuck with
nigga
it.
Rockets over
what were
there,
we
he's
just
deep in the game. I can hear it.
what were we just talking about though, Chef? When we're talking about
Hey, Logic, let's hit the
anachronistic
Rick. What up?
talk anachronism as far as like language and motherfuckers thinking that shit means the same shit that it does and yeah, bro, like
what you
Yeah,
want?
it do mean that Brass bought it all. He all in. He wrapped up in it now. They done got him.
yeah, Brash
It mean
can
everything they
drink
say
the
it
goddamn
means.
Kool-Aid.
This nigga said ain't showing me no respect. He just like, yeah, they got him. It only
They
took
got
10
you.
minutes.
They put
It
you in a
only
master
took 10
class.
minutes. It only took
Man,
him
he
10 minutes.
came in here talking about some
Yeah, you a
was
master
black,
class.
nigga.
I'm not picking no sides, bro. I'm going with the information, Corey.
Y'all don't decipher
They
shit. All
got
the
a good,
world's
they got
Egyptologists.
some good shit over there, bro.
So I'm trying to figure out how did they find shit that all the world's Egyptologists be missing. I wish one of them would
Right.
explain that for me. Then I'll probably have a little
Nobody
more,
knows it them.
yeah.
You gotta ask
Tell me
Smash.
how you got there.
It's Dion.
Hey,
But
Smash
see,
is
that's
deep
why
enough.
that's
Hey,
so.
I
Let
am
me
not
say this.
inviting y'all to just beat up Smash on some shit just because I said some shit. It's all right, bro.
No, so check it out.
Nobody.
So the problem is almost back to the Francis Cress Wellsing and them, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are still holding on to old, outdated, bad arguments, right? That was put forth by these pseudo-ass black intellectuals, right? So that's what, if you see how long we've been held up off of Kemet in this small community, it's because Diop was the first one to say that dumb shit. And these niggas cannot get past that. Diop is the one that said Kemet meant black people. He the one who said that shit.
Oh, that's crazy. See, I never knew that.
So
Hey,
why you
man,
say, yo, where did the
that's news to
melanin
me.
shit come from? Why black people still talking about melanin is a superpower? You know what I mean? They don't know where they got that shit from, but we can tell them. Y'all got that shit from Francis Cress Wells and pseudo ass. You feel me?
And so you see
This
why
why these
Chef
people are bad. This is why these people are bad. This is why they're no fucking good.
Chef,
Hey, I need. Hey,
that's
real
why
quick,
I didn't.
before y'all go. Hold on, Small. I need one more commissioner. Anybody else? Anybody else want to be a commissioner of the fantasy shit? I need one other person.
I mean, all you gotta do is be approving trades and shit, man.
Yeah. I just need. It can't just be me. It's got to be one other person. So keep that shit go.
I ain't gonna best reliable person. I'm gonna be real.
Oh man,
But
y'all niggas.
I don't know enough.
I don't mind. I'll be co-commissioner. I ain't tripping on it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all go ahead. My fault. I'm trying to do some shit over here. Y'all go ahead.
I was just saying that. That's the reason why I didn't participate in that exercise. Because I'm pretty sure that Sadiq can probably prove his point. Man, him smashing them, like they get down with that shit, right? But it don't mean that even if you do, it's gonna be within the same context of the shit that we talk about in 2025. Like I'm just not doing that. So,
I mean, we know that. I just don't like the fact that they sit around and call us dumb, but meanwhile they bring on the Egyptologists and they can't figure out what the fuck they saying neither. So I don't mind being dumb. If me and the Egyptologists don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about, then we all dumb. Then it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Smashed and
He's my
taught the
homie, but
Egyptologists. Uncle and them then taught the 2 or 3 Egyptologists. All of the goddamn textbooks, all of the dictionaries, all of them agree that shit don't mean black people. I don't know how I'm supposed to go past that. Let's just by listening to these niggas. No matter how much they make it sound good, I know I don't know enough to go against a whole thesaurus or textbook and 5 Egyptologists.
I was
Off
about
of
to
these
say,
niggas' logic.
talking to Egyptologists don't mean shit if you like disagree with them. Like, I mean, like shout out to the homie Smash, but that motherfucker was all against fucking the shit that, or seemingly that Winterman, when he had that fucking interview with him, that he said. So it's like, what's the point of even talking to these niggas and then you like they the experts and you're not gonna agree.
This is
Like, yeah, it's just we say that.
the overthrows.
Yeah, like it's like you're not even agreeing with
What you saying?
you bring on an
Logic?
expert to not agree.
Hey,
Yeah.
the
Someone was about to say something.
the overthrows are so random, bro. And they don't make no damn sense, dog.
Yeah,
What
like
the fuck are you talking about? What you playing?
It's like the game got a
NCAA?
mechanic in there where they got the NCAA where
I
they
can't. I stopped playing NCAA till they fix
Nah,
it.
you got it. What passing style are you using? Use
I got
classic, bro.
classic on.
revamp.
I can.
Oh,
I
don't
got
use
on
revamp.
classic.
No, revamp the fuck you over, bro. And don't trust me.
Yeah,
I
I had
play
to
this.
throw on classic because
And
I was
I
fucking
was against
throwing.
classic last year. I was on placement and accuracy, but they fucked it all up, bro. You gotta take it. You gotta just use classic, bro.
Nigga, I was throwing.
It's that bad.
I was trying to
You
throw a
It's that bad,
goddamn.
bro.
What's that shit? I was trying to throw a screen. He threw that shit into the first row. I'm like, man, fuck this. No, this shit over.
Hell.
I'm gonna put the link to pay for the fantasy shit tomorrow, so that way y'all can see it. But don't join the link in the Discord before you pay because it's gonna fuck up the because people who pay first gonna get they're gonna get more what they call that, little lottery balls or whatever in the draft thing, so they'll be able to go higher. Fetty said he in. Fetty know football. That's gonna be fun. Like I said, we got like 8 now. We just got like 4 slots I want to fill. That's all. But yeah, that NCAA is a little infuriating. They gotta fix that. It'll be right by the time the season starts.
Yeah, nah, they constantly update it. I mean, they shut the server down every night about 2 or 3 a.m. to fix the work on it. So hopefully they get it right. But yeah, they fucked it over. Like I don't know what they did. That shit retarded.
I wish they go back to where you could edit players though. I don't like that just fucking being stuck with this sorry ass motherfuckers. You don't even know how good these people are. They got Julian saying on there like he's trash. They got Ryan Williams.
That's why I play. We play
from Alabama on that bitch like he
we
Jerry
play
Rice.
online franchises like in all my leagues. So it's like you build your team over time. I mean, like we take these shits up. Well, the game only go up 60 years, but we done took it 30, 40 seasons. So these motherfuckers ain't even on the game on your team. You don't even know the names. You be like, who the fuck? It's all generated people.
Yeah, I'll do that too. But then I don't like playing them kind of leagues of people that take that shit too serious. Because you look
You
up,
talking about
that
college football for
motherfucker got a
1,000 years
goddamn
College football and
powerhouse.
Madden, we do both. Like
Got
we
goddamn
get rings,
team full of.
rings made for the Super Bowl winner and everything. Like we
No,
go
I
crazy.
don't mind that. No, I don't mind that part. I'm talking about the NCAA. I played an online league with somebody in NCAA.
I like NCAA because they leave faster. Like leave
We
every
looked
3
up
years.
5
4
years. After about 5 years, it was a nigga where he
Yeah,
had
red
fucking
shirt.
1,000 5-stars and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck you do that?
Oh
When
yeah,
niggas
you
wasn't
gotta
paying
build your
attention.
prestige up so you can recruit. I mean, that's for everything on that game, recruiting. So like, but we got multiple leagues. Like we'll do a league where it's like you only can pick a 2-star team. You know what I'm saying? So like we got multiple ways that we mitigate that type of shit. But in the main league, yeah, if you got Miami or Alabama and you stuck with motherfucking I don't know, Florida State, which I mean they still good, but you gonna have some trouble for sure.
I do that. Can you do it with can you do Xbox and PlayStation?
Yeah, it's crossplay.
Man, I'll do that too.
Yeah, it's crossplay.
I'll do that. I set that up. Some free time shit with all this fucking work. With all this internet shit, this shit about to get crazy. Nigga Fetty, easy money.
Are you saying that y'all just need another spot in the football fantasy league shit?
No, based off what I see, I'm gonna look down. Based off what I see already, we already got, and I'm not even counting people that we ain't talked to yet, but we already got. Let me just go through it real quick. We got Fetty. So we got Fetty, me, you, Said, Chef, Sosa. That's 6. So we only need 6 more people. And I think DQ said he was going to play, so that's 7. So we don't really need that many. I just don't know how many football guys in here. Like I don't know if Corey doing it. I don't know if it's a couple other people in here. I don't know if they doing it. Like I don't know if Unc doing it. I don't know. Haskell, I don't know. So we'll see. But we already got 7. To have a good league, you only need 8. I think Kyle said he was going to do it. So that's like, we need like 4. That's it. We don't need a whole bunch of people. We just need like 4. I just don't ask your brother. You think your brother do it? I don't want to get my brothers into it because them motherfuckers is ignorant. And I ain't about to be fucking defending my brothers against y'all.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not your brother. I don't know if it's your brother.
Even though he a division rival, I'm trying to draft Buddy.
What's his name? With the guy from before?
The Commanders. That's how I want my quarterback to be this year. Jaden Daniels.
You better hope you draft before me. The nigga we was doing the toes with in the beginning. You better hope you draft before me because Jalen Daniels is definitely a target.
For sure.
He's definitely a target.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Damn, I'm about to try a new strategy this year. I ain't gonna tell nobody, but I'm gonna let y'all niggas go. I already know how niggas draft.
We should force his
hella quarter. Y'all gonna have to draft hella fucking receivers. I gonna watch this. I'm about to pull something off.
We should force his to do it so he can learn football. Should force him.
No, I'm horrible with video games. I just
it ain't video game.
Fantasy.
What is it? Oh, that means I gotta.
You just draft the team.
Gotta know some stats.
I mean, you ain't gotta know, but it helps for sure.
Once you get into it, you don't gotta be the thing fantasy football do for people that watch football, it make you watch games that you wouldn't normally watch.
A little more. Yeah,
so like you'll watch it, you'll be like, man, I just gotta make sure my guy, he do this, and this, and I turn the shit off. But like for people that don't, I like fantasy football because people that don't play fantasy, if you just understand math, you could still beat motherfuckers that understand fantasy because most of these motherfuckers don't pick people that's on their favorite team and guys that they like.
But so that means every week y'all gonna talk about how y'all did, right? Every week.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Talk about
pause up on somebody is the whole point. Like
that's why I say you should do it because that's the.
How about I watch y'all and then how about watch and listen to y'all first?
Oh yeah,
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
It's matchups and stuff. You're gonna be like, beat the hell out of Chef this week. The thing with fantasy football,
you got points leaders who winning by like half a point and shit like that. Like like a 0.3 you win by. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use ChatGPT to do game recaps and shit. Do all that.
Oh yeah, I use ChatGPT to give me rundowns of like different little scenarios of who I should pick. Right, so I'm telling you,
AI has kind of fucked up fantasy a little bit.
If you ain't even making it like fantasy like AI shit, like particularly for that. So you got to watch niggas on that. My homeboy, we called his ass like, nah, bro, you cheating now, bro. Like,
fantasy, bro. You saw the ChatGPT leagues last year when ChatGPT first came out. ChatGPT was washing motherfuckers. They was winning the majority of the league.
Oh, I ain't see that.
Like doing your draft. Yeah, they had ChatGPT inside of like people's leagues. They would have one team that was just ChatGPT. They would do the draft and all of that. Man, ChatGPT was washing motherfuckers. They was like 70% wins. That's how you know it's basically just stats and numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all numerical. I mean, yeah, it's I got algorithm that'll put you a little scheme together for that shit.
I just got on Twitch.
You made an
I
account?
had already had a Twitch account, right? So now I got to link it to the channel.
Mm-hmm.
What's your gamer tag, Sid?
Same thing as this one on here, said Breeze.
I'm gonna have to inbox you mine.
You on Xbox, right?
Yeah, I'm on Xbox.